Good evening, party people, and welcome back to the Bar with an X. We're playing Undertale this evening, but we seem to have found ourselves between a crossroads as we do things around here. We start off with a drink. The next portion of our Undertale journey, we're being escorted into the world of Undertale. We saw Flowey being all evil, and we didn't decide to kill Toriel, which is a great thing, especially for those who call themselves true pacifists. We're about to meet our boys, Sans and Papyrus, and I love these guys so much. They're so fun. If you haven't noticed yet the fact that, you can't even see their faces. They're hanging up over here. I'm actually gonna need to move them anyway, so let's put the recipe back up there. Move them down here a little bit, because our recipe this evening is a paper plane, which requires bourbon as a part of the mix, and it seems that Papyrus has been guarding the Bar with an X's specialty blend of bourbon, which is a combination of a bunch of different things. Where can I put you guys? Can I put you guys anywhere? You can, let's see. Papyrus can Papyrus is a tall boy. Can I just put him in front of the microphone? Will that work? Let me put some things off to the side. Let me do a little rearranging. I didn't think about this before we started. Hey! Look at that! You can stand right there. Now when we put the keyboard over here, okay, and then other boy. Look at that. There we go. Don't die, y'all. Thank you. Look at that. They're just sitting there all nice and fine well, that's perfect. So, inspired by Sans and Papyrus, who are skeleton boys, bones are good for your calcium. Milk is good for your bones. Therefore, calcium, milk, it's milk. I bought some milk. And I've seen a number of different recipes in my feed recently of basically people just clarifying a bunch of different drinks, and I don't think I've yet seen somebody clarify a paper plane, so I wanted to see whether we could try that here at the Bar with an X. I've rarely been able to sample things side by side with each other, especially for something like clarification, which just tends to take a little while. So what we're gonna do first here is I'm going to make a paper plane and basically put it into milk, which is gonna make things curdle. We're gonna filter it out, and then we're gonna serve that over ice. And then after the fact, we're just gonna make a regular paper plane. We shake that, put it up, it's gonna be great. And then we're gonna see how they taste side by side from each other. And the milk is the component here. I usually use whatever milk equivalent we have, heavy cream or an oat milk or an almond milk, but I think there's something about the peculiarities and particularities of a real whole milk with the cow on the label that I feel like our boys Sans and Papyrus would really appreciate. They'd find it humorous, like your bone, like the humorous bone, like your femur, right? Anyways, let's make a drink around here. So to make a clarified cocktail in this way, you essentially have to take a cocktail that usually has some sort of citrusy component to it, like lemon juice, for example, in this case, or you add some other thing to it to allow the clarification to occur. If your cocktail doesn't actually have anything that would curdle milk, like the lemon juice in this case, you could add milk powder, and that should, because it's separated already, do a sort of clarification. I have yet to test that here specifically at the Bar with an X, but if that ever is something that we wind up exploring, I will be sure to showcase it here at some point in time. But for now, we're going to use the classic milk method, which I'm at least experienced with at this point. So what we're going to do is we are going to build a paper plane without shaking it first. We're just going to combine all of our ingredients, equal parts as usual, Amaro Nonino, Aperol, lemon juice, and bourbon into a glass, and then we'll pour that into the milk. So let's go for it. I'm going to grab myself a jigger, and then I'm going to grab our other ingredients. I need my bourbon up there, but I'll mix everything else up first. Let's grab a squeezer. We'll grab a knife, a knife, because I'm gonna need to be cutting lemons around here. So let's cut a lemon. We'll get ourselves prepared for the lemon juice. I actually froze these lemons, so they're all very prepped for the juicing. They are very squishy, which makes them really good to get a bunch of juice out of them. So let's start with the hard stuff first. I'll go with 3/4 of an ounce of the lemon juice. That's about 22 milliliters. Those following across the pond. Let's see, how much juice can I get out of here? How much of the juice? How much can we get? Willpower says, hey, oh my lord. Did y'all see that? Oh my god. The lemon just squeezed out the side. I don't even know where that went. Oh, it got all over the... It got all over the blackboard. Oh my goodness. I have never seen that happen before. Oh my god, it's still going. What are you doing? Wow. That's a juiced lemon, all right. Oh my goodness gracious. I've never had a lemon do that before. What are you doing? Maybe if I flip you upside down, it'll be easier for us? That was really interesting. Never seen that happen before. That's great. This is what mixology is all about. Weird shit like this. This is a very, very limp lemon. Here you go. The bucket can have it. The bucket can have it there. A couple of seeds in there too. If your lemon decides to squirt like this, just make sure to clean up after her. 22 milliliters, 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice, which I was actually supposed to put into another container, but there we go. That's all fine and dandy. I thought squirting was against the TOS. I mean, so long as I am very clearly clothed, I think everything is okay. So we got our lemon juice. Let's add our other ingredients. We need bourbon. Oh, my arm feels so cold now because there's just lemon juice on it. I'll take the Bar with an X's blend of bourbon. It's an infinity bourbon. If y'all don't know what that is, I'll happily explain it to you. 3/4 of an ounce into our lemon juice. That back up there. We'll go back for it later when we make the other paper plane. We're doing this one. We're doing the clarified paper plane first because it's going to take a while for it to filter. So as the first one is filtering, we can make the other one as normal. Then we'll take 3/4 of an ounce of Amaro Nonino. This is an equal parts cocktail. It's very simple. It's a very simple cocktail. And then we'll do 3/4 of an ounce of Aperol. Aperol, I don't know. Somebody insert a pun here. Too much CameroxnWithAnX power. Too much power, they would say. I mean, willpower, you're the one with all the power around here. You would literally have power in your name, and I assume that the 64 is multiplicative. Let's add some Aperol. There we go. So this is a very, very flat, unshaken, undiluted, very warm paper plane in a glass. That's boring. We're gonna spice things up with actual milk from an actual cow once upon a time. And this one, luckily, is not squirting, which is really, really good. I'm gonna take 2 ounces, or about 59 milliliters of this milk, and I'm gonna add it to my other container, and then we will combine our cocktail into it. There we go. Let me move things back a little bit so we got a better angle for things. Put this lemon to the side. We will need that later on. There we go. Milk for now. I'm gonna put this back in the fridge. I don't need any more. No more milk for us. Now what we'll do is we'll take our cocktail component, which has lemon juice in it, which means it is acidic, and acidic things curdle milk, and we'll pour it into our milk. Let me think, the cocktail angle? Nah, I don't really need the cocktail angle. Nah, we're good. Pour it inside. And actually, I'm bringing the cocktail angle over. It's already doing funny things. Sands of papyrus are in the way. Oh my god. It's already doing shit. Hello, bud. So this is what we have going on here. You can already see some really weird stuff happening. That's exactly what we want. Chunky cocktail. Willpower says, with my shoulder problem, I don't have much power right now. That's okay. The fact that you have power within just means that your healing will be that much faster. Basically, now that everything is together, it's begun the curdling process. We want to make sure that everything gets as nice and together as possible. So I'm just going to kind of stir this until very, very thick. The idea is we want a lot of curd, or as much curd as we possibly can. And to be perfectly fair, there is a certain measurement that you could use that you would measure against your citrusy component. There's only 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice in here. So to be fair, I don't know how much this is going to curdle. Depending on, let me back up for a second. Depending on the components of whatever you are adding to the milk, it can clarify in a variety of different ways. So at the very least, the lemon juice components are going to attach to these milk curds. And so that weird kind of opaqueness of lemon juice, because it's got pulp in it, will, at least according to plan, not be present in the cocktail after the fact, because usually when you have it there, it's a sort of kind of chalky, almost cloudy-like component to it. It's not as transparent. Now the red part, which comes from the Amaro Nonino and the Aperol, I don't know if all that color is actually going to be clarified out in the solution. We're gonna have to see what happens on the other side. I've never actually done this before. Does temperature affect the curdling effect? It certainly can. Technically, this is a chemical reaction, So if you have warmer temperatures, the curdling will happen faster. This is why I haven't put any ice in this yet. And I can definitely see that there's more than enough curds in there. How do the curds taste? Actually pretty good. Very, very smooth. Bourbon forward. Got a bit of an oranginess to it. Almost grapefruity. It's very, very nice. So now what we'll do, take this finagle between the cocktailing. Oh my God. Move that out over there. I have a glass that has been prepared in the background. What we'll do is I'm going to take this mixture and pour it into this filter. It's gonna start coming out a little bit cloudy, and so only after it starts to look not as cloudy will we swap containers with this guy over here, where we will take the components from the first container and then pour it back over so that everything comes out really, really clear in the second container. So if that sounded clear, great. If not, follow along. It'll be great. So, let's take this and merely put it over a coffee filter. Trying to make sure everything stays in the coffee filter. There we go. Cool. That's a dirty stirring apparatus. Let's put it away. Usually you wouldn't use one of those for a paper plane, but here we are. Actually got a little bit more milk in here. Why not? Let's go for it. So now, not sure if y'all can tell from here, but it is coming out a little bit cloudy. That's kind of hard for me to see too, so I'm not gonna wind up switching things around. But it's coming out a little bit cloudy. We're gonna let that go for just a little bit longer. We'll vibe for a second as we collect our ingredients for the actual paper plane, which is a shaking cocktail that we're gonna shake with ice. We're gonna put into a chilled coupe glass. We're gonna garnish both of these with some lemon. I was still debating whether I wanted to do just a peel or whether I wanted to do a twist on that or whether I want to just throw a whole entire lemon in it. The sky is not the limit here. It's great. Let me grab a shaking apparatus to prepare for this journey. In the background, I'll take this. I'll add some ice to it. In a big old cube. In a big old cube. Actually, we got a couple of little cubes. We'll put that in there first. Hello there. Goodbye there. Oh, come here, cube. Come here, cube. I took out one cube before this stream, but I didn't take out another one. So now we have ice in our shaker. That's perfect. We're preparing for the wonders that is science, chemistry, and bones. So now that this thing is I can see it coming out a little more clear now than it did previously, or at least I'm hoping so. And then I'll take this funnel, I'll put it into container number 2, and I'll take this mixture and pour it back over. And now you just kind of let that sit. Let that sit for a little while. We'll put this off to the side, and we'll construct our normal paper plane. And I'm actually quite encouraged. I don't know what's going to happen with this lemon. The first half of this lemon was very, very squirty. I don't know what's going to happen about this one, but we're just going to have to sit around to see. Let's do the same thing that we did the first time. Sans milk. Sans milk. Do you see what I did there? I see what I did there. That's really all that matters. So long as you're laughing at your own jokes, I think everything's fine. 3/4 ounce of lemon juice. Trying as I might to not enrage the citrus gods and squirt my microphone. I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm gonna ease up a little bit. I'm scared. I'm like scared of this juicing. Oh my god. Don't. All right. Evidently, it's just trauma. I'm gonna be just fine. I'm gonna be just fine. I'm trying to get as much juice out of there as I possibly can. Squirtin' ASMR when? Is this not ASMR enough for you, Annie? Here, here's the... No, it's not really squeezing anymore. I'm not judging you. If you're into it, be into it. That's for you to deal with in therapy, and for me to present to the world, because I'm an entertainer. 3/4 ounce of fresh freezer lemon juice. 3/4 ounce of Amaro Nonino. And then 3/4 ounce of Aperol. And then 3/4 ounce of Bourbon. This is how you make a paper plane. If you want to make an actual plane, you're going to need at least a proportion of jet fuel. And I don't have any jet fuel here at the Bar with an X. Maybe one day. Some would consider Jägermeister to be jet fuel. Well, I guess technically Everclear is jet fuel, and we do have jet fuel, if that's what you would liken jet fuel to be, at least in a mixological sense. And now we need a bourbon. Bourbon's gonna be the bar with an X's blend. What does this taste like right now? I have no freaking clue. I don't even remember the last time I did anything. Oh, I do actually, because we did it on stream. What's in here? I don't know. I think the last video said I added corn to it, so I'm guessing it tastes like corn right now. Smells like whiskey. Let's fill that up with something. What are we gonna fill it up with? Let's take, we just had St. Patrick's Day. I want to add Irish whiskey to it. That's what I'm going to do. We'll fill up our Infinity Bourbon bottle with some Jameson. There we go. When I was out last weekend celebrating St. Patrick's Day, I was able to try Jameson's Special Irish Edition. I don't really know what the difference is about it. It came in a more green bottle than the regular Jameson, and it was very, very smooth. And it was actually a very pleasant sipping experience. And when I say sipping experience, I was out at a bar, and we were rushing from one place to another. I didn't drink a lot. That was the best drinking I did that night. I really enjoyed it, to be fair. Okie dokie. Now what we're gonna do is combine our liquids into solids as we normally do, give that a spank, and then go for it. What's the most cursed thing added to the Infinity Bourbon? Probably nothing really, really cursed. I try to keep things pretty tame with the Infinity Bourbon. Let's grab ourselves a chilled coupe glass. We have a proportion of cocktail that is very, very slowly clarifying. So this might be a thing of we try this in a very small amount, and as it continues to filter throughout the stream, this is a process that we have to be patient about. We'll drink more of it later on, but there is at least a little bit of it that we can drink. And we'll actually need to add that to a little bit of ice to give it some dilution, because so far, the clarified paper plane has not been diluted yet. So that'll just be how things are. Let me grab my glasses, though, from my freezer. There we go. Got a chilled coupe glass and a chilled old-fashioned glass. I've got a really nice-looking clear ice ball for the old-fashioned glass. Willpower says, shake it, that's what we do. Hunting Griffin says, hi. Annie says, hiya, and Cameron says, konnichiwa, which is also hi. All right, let's strain that out. This way. Why am I two-handeding it? I don't know. Just going for it right now. P. That's what Pikachu says. Often and forever. So that's one paper plane. It's pretty nice looking. Let me get an lemon, and then we'll kind of make it look nice. I'm gonna take what little I have of my clarified paper plane, and I'll put that over the ice, just to make sure that things are nice and cold. The ice cracked a little bit. That was very satisfying. And I do want to let that sit for a little bit, because there's no dilution. And I really should have added a little bit of ice to that, but you know what? We're just going to go for it. It'll wind up diluting over time. So now, let me grab what do we got over here? Add a little lemon something. Got a small piece here, so I will just twist it. Kind of let that sit on the side. There we go. And I'll do the same thing for the other guy. I'll just kind of drop it in. Yeah, that went pretty well. Twist. Just gonna throw it in there. Nice lemon. Very good lemons. Keeps giving me help me, it's not working. Love Mary, your messages are coming through. I can see messages. I see messages, don't worry. I can see the letter P. But I don't really know what the P is supposed to stand for. My little peel. The P stands for peel, and the peel fell off the glass. But I actually ripped it ever so slightly. Yeah, things are happening. Fell out. Just be the way that it does. I'm gonna blame you for that, and then thank you for it too. It all makes things spicy around here. So we have two paper planes. One is very red, has red ingredients in it. It's a little opaque. The other one is very, very clear. I'm not sure. Honestly, y'all can't see that from here. So let me put it into a better container so we can actually see the clarification effect a bit. There we go. There we go. So this is the same cocktail. We have a clarified version of it on one side, which happened because we added milk to it, and the milk proteins combined with the acidic components and wind up catching a little bit of the sourness, it catch a little bit of the color, and it's actually still pretty cloudy. But on the other hand, we have this beautiful orange-red color. They are both paper planes, and we're gonna see how they taste, the difference that is. Okay, how cold is this? This is still kind of lukewarm. I want it to be a lot colder. So I'm gonna put that back over the ice. I'm gonna do a little thing just to try to get this to be as equal an experience as possible. There we go. This is not the way that I'd normally do it. So if you're trying to do like batched or even like normal clarified cocktails, what you might want to do normally is you want to have even more time to allow things to filter out. I am sure that by the end of this stream, or maybe even by the end of the night, there will be a full paper plane clarified at the bottom of this. But the more that you do, the more like volume there is for the reaction to take place, so it'll happen relatively faster, and it's also heavier too, so it'll wind up falling in through your coffee filter. And it also depends on the temperature and the humidity and the actual density of your coffee filter and a bunch of other sciencey things and stuff, but at the very least, we've got something cold and clear. And there's probably a bit of lemon oil in that because I put the lemon peel in there, so I kind of ruined things a little bit, but if it tastes good to us, then it's totally fine. So on the first half, let's try our regular paper plane. Lovely air of lemon to it because we just sprayed lemon stuff all over the top of it. It makes sense. Ooh. It's so juicy. That is a very juicy paper plane. My goodness. It's almost a little... There's something off about that flavor. I don't really know what that is. I feel like I can taste the bourbon blend in there. It is kind of corn forward. I can really taste the corn. It's a very corn forward paper plane. I'm not sure if I like that, to be honest. So the last time I had the Infinity Bourbon bottle, I was like, I want it to be sweeter. I added some corn to it. I think I added way too much corn to it. This is like orange corn. This is orange corn. Orange like the fruit. It's got a very pleasant sourness to it. It was very interesting. The song being played in the background, it sounds familiar. What is it? This is Sans' theme. That's this guy. It probably goes super well if you do a hearty laugh, like, because that's what you would hear in the actual game itself. To be fair, the music that's playing right now in the actual game is very, very bothersome, and it's droning, and I was like, I can do better. And now we have our clarified paper plane, which smells pretty much the same, less on those lemon notes, but it's a little almost creamy smelling. Ooh. There's not a lot there. There's not a lot there, but it's good. It's good. It is not as forward on those sour notes, or even on those sweeter notes from the paper plane original. It's dialed back a bit. It is smoother on the mouthfeel. It's got a sort of tanginess that instead of being like a lemon sour, it's a cream tang, if that makes sense. Because there is quite literally milk in this. There's some curds in it. It all kind of makes sense. Happy affiliate anniversary, said whoa, Randall. I don't know why I almost called you Brandon. Weird Freudian slip, I guess. Thank you so much. It's odd. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why Twitch thinks my affiliate it's my affiliate anniversary, not my stream anniversary. That just clicked with me. Yes, it is my affiliate anniversary. I was like, it's not my stream anniversary. That happened in December. There was a whole 3 months of doing stuff that I don't get credit for. That was really interesting. Thank you. We're all celebrating here together. Twitch technically wants me to do things special for that, but I don't abide by the rules of Daddy Bezos. We're just gonna keep drinking and playing games, okay? Cool. That's what we'll go with. So, comparing the regular paper plane to the clarified paper plane, we've dialed back on those sweeter notes, we've dialed back on those sour notes, and replaced it correspondingly with a different dimension of flavor. It's kind of sweet, it's kind of sour. You could say, actually, that the sweet and sour of the original paper plane were kind of coalesced into a single pathway by adding the milk to it and putting everything together. I already said there's kind of a creaminess there. I have a hard time distinguishing the taste of milk specifically. So I'm gonna say it tastes like almost cheese, almost cream. It's pretty good. Happy birthday. Have you tried the butterscotch and Jaeger? I haven't specifically tried the butterscotch and Jaeger yet, Randall. It hasn't specifically crossed my flavor palette as of yet. But, I should probably do that. You know what? I'm gonna remind myself of doing that. Oh, the Jaeger's in the closet. The Jaeger's in the closet. But I do got the butterscotch down here. This is to remind me as I'm working at my desk tomorrow to actually try. As soon as I do, Randall, you will be hearing from me. I promise you will. So this is our comparison here. I'm gonna take the rest of my clarification and put it back over here. It's supposed to go over this big old, I realized I packed way too big an ice ball in here for this particular clarification. So now the takeaway from this is, if I want to show you guys clarification again in the future, I have to do more prep beforehand, or I guess we'll just have to taste it again at the end of the stream, because as we play the game this evening, this will continue. Actually, I think I just doubled the amount of cocktail that I have just by talking with y'all. So this will continue straining in the background and filtering, so we'll see what happens at the very, very end of the stream. I guess if somebody can hold me accountable to that, we will try it again. Or we'll finish this paper plane first and then see what happens when we try to go for the other paper plane. I guess we'll just have to do that next. I dig it. Also, Cameron, I saw one of your old videos. I'm a fan of Chibi Robo. Oh, Will, I love Chibi Robo so much. I played the shit out of that game one time. Thank you for suggesting the butterscotch and Jaeger. Indeed, thank you for that. I actually got, well, actually, I changed it up a little bit. Yeah! Did that work? Oh my god, it did. Hell yeah, it did! Sweet! It actually worked. As it turns out, I wasn't getting like specific pings from the DM, suggest, and whatever request method, but I added a ping for myself today so I'd actually have that notification pop, and I got it. Thank you all for helping us continue to test things. I also, and this is not me trying to request you guys to try it, I updated the clip command so that if everything goes according to plan, it will actually take the clip and put it in the clips channel on the Discord. I haven't tested it out yet because I have to be live for that. So here we are. Anyway, that's our paper plane. That's our paper plane, the clarified version of said paper plane. Let's do some cleanup over here. And then we'll go into our game of Undertale. There we go. Olo. Awesome. Clip. Did it work? Awesome. Request received. Cool. It's possible it doesn't work. I did just see Annie use the clip command. I don't know. Hopefully nothing crashes, in which case, I guess I'll just have to do a little more testing on this. All right, that's fine. Thank you so much for participating in the ever-going development of the Bar with an X and the Camera with an X experience. You all are very loved. Let me take Sans and Papyrus, put you back with your bourbon, because otherwise you're gonna get all annoying again. We have to mellow this guy down. There we go. And then you. Actually, I'm glad you were in the right place at the right time, Sans, because if you were there, you actually would have been squirted on by the lemon. I'm gonna wipe my wall off over here. There's currently lemon juice just pouring down the wall because that lemon got just a little too excited. There we go. There we go. Alrighty then. Just as a bartender do, cleaning up his bar, cleaning up his wall. That's great. I don't know, it didn't work. That's okay, no problem. I'll debug that again at another time. All right. Let's do this thing that we do when we play video games. I like that the commands and bot messages don't clutter on the video bar thing. Very clean. Oh, thank you, Annie. I'm very good at doing things. Let's get ourselves back to the game category. Let's go to this YouTube video of Sans Extended by the Silva Gunner and turn that off because it's not the actual music playing. This is the music that I was saving you guys from listening for the past half hour. That's the music. That's the music, and this is Undertale. Oh my goodness. So that's what I was trying to save y'all from. This is the music that we left off at. It also turns out, for everybody who's wondering, oh my goodness, let me get this angle. There was no save point between here and before fighting Toriel, so just for the sake of full transparency, I have fought Toriel 3 times in the past 24 hours. It's great. No game audio? Oh, I assure you, there is game audio, all right. What you're hearing is game audio. And it is annoying. Oh, I need there we go, my arrow keys. Did you kill her? No, I did not kill her. We saved her. We're pacifists. Annie, we're pacifists here. All right. Dodge the stick. Oh my god. It's Sans. Sans is following us. Sounds like an old PC fan with a bad bearing. You'd be correct. And if you thought you saw a shadow, you'd also be correct. Across the spooky bridge! A man, a skeleton man, passes through the snow. Human, don't you know how to greet a new pal? Turn around and shake my hand. Sips harder. I love this guy. Yo, whoopee cushion did the tan trick. That it is. It's always funny. Anyways, you're a human, right? That's hilarious. I'm Sans. Sans the skeleton. I'm actually supposed to be on watch for humans right now, but, you know, I don't really care about capturing anybody. Now, my brother, Papyrus, he's a human hunting fanatic. Hey, actually, I think that's him over there. I have an idea. Hey, go through this gate thingy. Yeah, just go right there. My bro made the bars too wide for to stop anybody anyway. It's hilarious. Genuinely could not hear it at first, says Annie. That's okay, you just gotta get all the gunk out of your ears. But don't use a Q-tip. Q-tips are apparently specifically not supposed to go in your ears. It says so on the instructions, but I've never read them. Oh dear. Quick, get behind the conveniently shaped lamp. You mean the one that's conveniently shaped like both my head, chin, and gut? Sup, bro? You know what's up, brother? It's been 8 days, and you still haven't recalibrated your puzzles. You just hang around outside your station. What are you even doing? Staring at this lamp. It's really cool. You want to take a look? No! I don't have time for that! What if a human comes through here? I want to be ready! I will be the one! I must be the one! I will capture a human! Then I, the great Papyrus, will get all the things I utterly deserve! Respect, recognition! I will finally be able to join the Royal Guard! People will ask to be my friend. I will bathe in a shower of kisses every morning. Maybe the lamp will help you. Sans, you are not helping, you lazy bones. All you do is sit around and boondoggle. You get lazier and lazier every single day. Hey, take it easy. Gotten a ton of work done here today. A skeleton. Sans! Come on, you're smiling. I am. I hate it. Why does someone as great as me have to do so much just to get some recognition? Ellipses. Wow, it sounds like you're really working yourself down to the bone. I will attend to my puzzles. As for your work, put a little more backbone into it. This guy. Okay, you can come out now. Hi everybody, I'm back. And I'm gonna talk to these snowballs. They cannot be talked to. You ought to get going. He might come back, and if he does, you'll have to sit through more of my hilarious jokes. He's just staring at the camera. Just menacingly. If there were ever a menacing fourth wall camera stare. Sans got it.
Actually, hey, I hate to bother you, but can you do me a favor? I was thinking, my brother's been kinda down lately. He's never seen a human before, and seeing you might just make his day. Don't worry, he's not dangerous. Even if he tries to be. Thanks a million. I'll be up ahead.
Did you know that Sans is called Sans because his text and font is Comic Sans? Or rather, at the very least, sans serif? The convenience of that lamp still fills you with determination. The lamp. That was conveniently shaped like my gut and my chin and everything else. It was actually wonderful. And finally, a save point. This is a box. You can put an item inside or take an item out. The same box will appear later, so don't worry about coming back. Sincerely, comma, a box lover, period. End parenthesis. Thank you. Though I have no need for a box as of right now. Hi, Snowdrake. How's your mom doing? Mac. I don't know what that means. Oh. Hi there. Good to see you. Snowdrake realized its own name is a pun and is really freaking out. Snowdrake? Oh, like Snowflake. Snowflake? Snowdrake? Your name's Drake? Like the singer? Whose name... I don't know anything about Drake's music. You make a bad ice pun. Is that supposed to be funny? Yes? It's a pun. How is it not funny? Snowdrake realized its own name is a pun and is freaking out. Oh my goodness. Should I laugh? Ha! I love puns. You laugh at Snowdrake's pun. Say Dad was wrong! Wrong about what? Are you implying that your father is saying that you're not funny? Snowdrake is pleased with its cool joke. Get out of here. Go laugh at your name elsewhere. Can you actually go fishing? I don't recall there being a fishing mechanic. It's a fishing rod affixed to the ground. Reel it in. That'd be a really good idea. All that's attached to the end is a photo of a weird-looking monster. Weird-looking monster? Call me, here's my number. You decide not to call. But like, I have a cell phone, why not call? I send the line back out? It's fishing rod. Oh, okay, I put it back out. Oh, I can keep fishing! All that's attached to the end is a photo. Oh, it's okay, it's just the same thing. Here's my number. You decide not to call. But then I put it back out. And maybe somebody else will catch it. Are you sure that I can't call? Oh! I can call my fake mom again. Let's try to see if she'll answer. She's always calling me. Oh. All right. Well, clearly, I'm not wanted right now. That's obviously the reason that she won't pick up the phone. It's not like she's busy or anything. She just doesn't want to answer the phone. She's specifically ignoring me. Hi, Icecap. I like your hat. I really do like that hat of yours. You inform Icecap that it is a great hat. It does. It really does. Duh. Who doesn't know? Oh my lord. Hello. Oh, it's just sine waves. Icecap also wants a hat for its nose. Should I give you a hat for your nose? I can do that. What can I steal? Check. Ignore? Do I ignore you? I can compliment your lack of a hat on your nose, I guess. Inform Icecap is a great hat. Again. Oh, well, I guess you're already kind of aware of that, so I guess that kind of makes sense. All right. Perchance I just ignore you. I just turn around and walk away. I managed to tear my eyes away from Icecap's hat. Finally, it looks annoyed. Oh. Hello! My hat's up here! Stare at me. Oh, hi there. Oh, icebergs. Genuine iceberg. Icecap is secretly checking if you're looking at its hat. I'm not. I'm not looking at your hat. I continue not looking at the hat. Seems defeated. Okay, I'll ignore you too. That doesn't look like ignoring to me. It looks like you're still trying to murder me. Icecap is desperate for attention, and I'm not gonna give it to you. Get out of here, Icecap. I'll show you my cool cap instead. It's actually a party hat, and party hats are awesome. So, as I was saying, Undine, Hi there, I'm Cameron. Human.
Actually, I think that's a rock.
Oh. Hey, what's that in front of the rock? Oh my god! Is that a human? Yes. Oh my god! Sense! I finally did it! I'm dying, Will! I'm gonna! I'll be so popular! I'm gonna be popular! Human, you shall not pass this area. I, Great Papyrus, will stop you. I will then capture you. You will be delivered to the capital. Then... Look, to be honest, I'm not really sure what happens next. In any case, continue. Only if you dare. Runs away again.
Well, that went well. Don't sweat it, kid. I'll keep an eye socket open for you.
Thanks, Skelebro. I feel like I can take care of myself, though, but that's fine. Hey, Ice Cap. It was a good not knowing you. And by not knowing you, I mean specifically ignoring your presence completely. And the fact that you may not even have a hat at all, for all I know. How would I know if you had a hat? I'm not looking at your hat. I'm too busy looking at these glaciers, which, to be fair, could very well be your hat. But I guess in that case, if that's the case, then if I'm not looking at the hat and not looking at the icebergs, which very well could be the hat, but they are the thing that would kill me if I wasn't paying attention to them, am I in a position of danger here? Yes, technically always. Hello. There's the same narration on this cardboard box. You observe the well-crafted sentry station. Who could have built this, you ponder? I bet it was that very famous Royal Guardsman. No, not yet a very famous Royal Guardsman. Could it possibly be the Grand Papyrus? There's narration on the back of the box, too. Oh, it's still the Great Papyrus. It is forever and will be the continued Great Papyrus of legend. And this sign says, absolutely no moving. Not even for a drink? Even a small one? Hello. Oh, hi there. Oh, hey, bud. Did something move? Or was that my imagination? I could always see moving things. If something was moving, for example, a human, I'll make sure it never moves again. Doggo! Oh, yo, Doggo! Blocks the way. You are... very petful. I'm going to touch you, only if you'd like me to. Doggo is too suspicious of your movements. Don't move an inch. I won't. I'm aware of how patience works. Doggo can't seem to find anything. I will continue to go for the pets again. But go okay. Pet the Doggo, and he's into it. Now, meow, 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 meow. What? I've been pet. Oh, pat, pet, pat, pat, pet, 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 pet. Doggo's been pet. Doggo has been pet. Doggo get pet, and then I run away from Doggo. Oh, Doggo actually seems kind of sad that I've stopped petting them. So something pet me. Something that isn't moving. I'm gonna need dog treats for this. Ring-a-ding-ding. Ding-a-ding-ding. Want some pets? Hello? Is there anybody there? No? I am here. I'd like to pet you again if that's okay. Are you two playing a trick on me? Are you two playing a trick on me? Real funny. It's still me. Big guy. Is that you? Come on. He's not gonna notice. Look at this bone dough. Someone's been smoking dog treats. You can smoke a dog treat? Well, I mean, technically you can smoke kind of anything. And I imagine if you put a little hole in it, sky's the limit. At least this time. Yo, man, what's up?
Hey, there's something important to remember. My brother has a very special attack. If you see a blue attack, don't move, and it won't hurt you. Here's an easy way to keep in mind. Imagine a stop sign. When you see a stop sign, you stop, right? Stop signs are red, so imagine a blue stop sign instead. That rhymed. And it's simple, right? When fighting, think about blue stop signs. That text was in yellow, which is confusing. But I did it on purpose.
Hello, sign. What does this say? North, ice. South, ice. West, ice. East, Snowden Town. And ice. Well, that makes sense. That seems oddly appropriate. Well, I guess I'll go to the ice first. Hello, snowman.
Hello, I'm a snowman. I want to see the world, but I cannot move. If you would be so kind, traveler, please. Take a piece of me. Bring it very far away.
I will do exactly that.
Thank you and good luck.
I got snowman piece. That feels like a euphemism. Because isn't somebody's, like, piece, like, a part of their... Anyways. You're so lazy! You were napping all night! I think that's called... sleeping? Excuses! 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 Oh! The human arrives! In order to stop you, my brother and I have created some puzzles! I think you'll find this one quite shocking! For you see, this is the invisible electricity maze! When you touch the walls of this maze, this orb will administer a hearty zap! Sound like fun? Because the amount of fun you probably will have is actually rather small, I think. Okay, you can go ahead now. Go ahead, give it a try. Do the orb thing. The orb itself. Walk on the thing. Sans, what did you do? I think the human has to hold the orb. Oh, okay. Hold this, please. And then run. And then catch his orb. Okay. Try now. Wouldn't you think that potentially this was easier than we thought it might be? Incredible! You slippery snail! You solved it so easily, too easily! However, the next puzzle will not be easy. It is designed by my brother Sans, the beautiful, beautiful bone boy. You will surely be confounded. I know I am every single time I look at him. Sans, what's your call here?
Hey, thanks. My brother seems like he's having fun.
By the way, did you see that weird outfit he's wearing? We made that a few weeks ago for a costume party. He hasn't worn anything else since. Keeps calling it his battle body. Man, isn't my brother's cool? I think you're both pretty cool. So cool, in fact, that I should get a jacket just like you. The papyrus voice is great, says Diggy Shovel. Thank you, Diggy Shovel. Are we talking like Diggy Shovel? Or just like single Diggy Shovel? Because I will not judge you either way, and I am also a fan of shovels that dig. I don't understand why these aren't selling. It's the perfect weather for something cold. Oh, a customer. Hello. Would you like some ice cream? It's the frozen treat that warms your heart. Now just 15G. I want an ice cream. Here you go. Have a super duper day. I got an ice cream. Is there a great cream too? Nice cream. It's the frozen treat. Warms your heart. You heard me say it the first time. Now just 15G. Nah, it's okay. I only have one space of inventory left, and I kind of have to save it for pieces of any other monsters that feel like giving up a piece of themselves. Well then, tell your friends. There's ice cream out in the middle of the woods. You seem very happy about that, and I appreciate it. Shovels that dig are pretty cool. I'm in complete agreement. Shovels that don't dig are probably also cool, but I would wonder what their other purpose is. Oh, there's a snowball. Snowball, snowball, roll. Snowball, snowball, roll. Snowball, snowball, continue rolling. Oh, I gotta get it in the hole. Snowball in the hole. Snowball in the hole. Snowball in the... It's so easy. It's so easy, snowball in the hole. Yes, dude! And the fact that the flag is purple makes everything even better. Purple's not like my favorite color or anything. Blue is my favorite color, but in order to create purple, you kind of need a little bit of blue. It looks like a snowball. Actually, it's a snowdecahedron. I'm a fan of that. I don't have any snowdecahedrons, but I've got actual icosahedrons, which are 20-sided, I believe, if I did the math correctly. Human, I hope you're ready for... Sans, where's the puzzle? It's right there. It's on the ground. Trust me. There's no way they can get past this one. Monster Kids word search. Hey kids, can you help me solve this puzzle? I see monster. I see cigars. Giasthaclefibreber. Giasthaclefibreber. Oh, it's right there at the top. I found it. That was too easy. Ice E, mermaid, robot, hot stuff. That's kind of cool. So, what's the puzzle? Sans, that didn't do anything!
Whoops. I knew I should have used today's crossword instead.
What? Crossword? I can't believe you said that! In my opinion, Junior Jumble is easily the hardest.
What? Really, dude? That's easy peasy word scramble? That's for baby bones.
Unbelievable. Human, please solve this dispute. Which is harder, jumble, crossword, or perhaps if I jumble both options together and get cross-eyed? I was trying to make a joke. They'd both be pretty hard. Harder? Honestly, as I've gotten older these days, I find that crossword puzzles are actually pretty easy. No, I'm just kidding. Crosswords are hard. You two are weird. Crosswords are so easy. It's the same solution every single time. I just fill all the boxes in with the letter Z. For the papyrus. Because every time I look at the crossword, all I can do is snore. That's the reason. It wasn't because I can't spell my name. Runs off. All right.
Papyrus finds difficulty in interesting places. Yesterday, he got stuck trying to solve the horoscope.
Scorpio is always the right answer. And whatever happens to Scorpio happens to me. It's a note from Papyrus. Human, please enjoy this spaghetti. Little do you know, this spaghetti is a trap designed to entice you. You'll be so busy eating it that you won't realize that you aren't progressing at all. Thoroughly japed again by the great Papyrus. Papyrus. Hello, Emily. Emmy-E? If I'm Cammy C, then you could be Emmy-E. Right? I never thought about that until now, but it's all clicking for me. It's a plate of frozen spaghetti. It's so cold, it's stuck to the table. It's an unplugged microwave. All of the settings say spaghetti, only spaghetti. Well, at the very least, that there's no guesswork. Knowing that the mouse might one day find a way to heat up the spaghetti fills you with determination. Always. I have great determination right now. I was actually thinking about the concept of determination and how to best represent that in a drinkable form. Anybody got ideas? I was thinking Everclear, but I don't know. I'm open to other options. Warning, dog marriage. Warning? M-E-E then says M. E. Doggo! Well, that's actually not Doggo. That's Lesser Dog. We saw Doggo earlier, who was very, very comfortable with the idea of being pet, but just really has bad eyesight. Hello, Lesser Dog. I clearly have one option here. I barely lift my hand and Lesser Dog got excited. Oh boy. Almost as excited as that lemon earlier. Hey, bud. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh, that damn annoying dog. Oh, that's it. That's all I needed. Can I pet you again? Oh, I remember. Now I remember the shtick. You let me touch the dog. It's already overexcited. Oh, don't move. Oh, do move. No, okay. Oh, okay. I see. Lesser Dog's barking excitedly. I pet it again. You pet the dog. It raises its head up to meet your hand. Okay, so it's at my level now. Is that how tall I am? I feel kind of tall for this game now. More pets. I pet the dog more. It's a good. It was a good dog. Now it's a. Now the dog is not so good anymore. I guess that's the implication. That's excited noises. Oh my goodness. I keep forgetting how the color blue works. Pet it again. I'm not going to be done with this until that head is off the screen. It's excited. That's what I imagine an excited dog would sound like. Hey, bud. More pets. Critical pet. Dog excitement increased. And the tail's wagging even faster. I love that. I have to jump up to pet the dog this time. Motor revving. You don't even pet it. It just gets more excited. Play. Okay. There is no way to stop this madness. Kettle whistle? It's just making sounds now. Lesser Dog enters the realm of the clouds. And I hear nothing. You call the dog, but it's too late. It cannot hear you. Far away, but... Lesser Dog shows no signs of stopping. Just to stop it. Oh my god, wait a minute! It's coming back! The doggo's coming back! I can reach Lesser Dog again, but like I have to like really, really extend my hand a little bit. Y'all see that tail too? You pet Lesser Dog. It comes back down again. You pet Lesser Dog again. Pant, pant. Does this just keep going? Does it ever stop? Is there a fundamental limit to how bent this dog can get? Now, if this is the concept of the lesser dog, I'm actually kind of looking forward to what the greater dog would be like. It's possible that you may have a problem. No. The first step of facing a problem is denying that you have one. It's possible that no, it's not even possible. Not even remotely possible. The only problem I have is milk. And the lack thereof in my bones for the calcium deposits. All right, doggo. It's possible. I just kind of want to see what happens when you hit the ground. Speed strats. I have no problem. Continue denying the problem. It was actually very nice. I got a text from my parents today, and apparently they are dog sitting, or they're puppy sitting right now. And what scared me the most was this image of a very, very new looking doggo in this world. Like sitting on what I assume to be my parents' counter. I've burned my hands on the stove at my parents' counter before. And so the fact that I saw the dog in that location brought back a small memory that reminded me of my hand on fire. And I just didn't like that association between hand fire ability and the doggo. Kids popping in with a little bit. And as such, because it's a corgi bit, I'm just gonna bark instead of using the party horn. That's how I imagine a dog would sound if you encouraged it to bark. Speak! I have no problem. Dog has problem. Does it turn? It's possible. No. Does it keep going? Thank you for the compliments, kid. How are you this evening? We've been petting dogs for at least the last 10 minutes. It's been pretty awesome. I got to see a picture of a dog today. Another dog! There's multiple dogs? Is this degrading? Am I lowering myself? Am I the lesser human now because of my, like, similarities to the lesser dog? Lesser dog is unpettable but appreciates the attempt. Oh. Lesser dog is whining. Lesser dog is unpettable but appreciates it. Whining? I don't want you to whine! Because it can't see you. Oh my gosh!
Hello.
Oh, welcome, Diggy Shovel. You've come to the fun side of the crowd. Only because I still haven't figured out how to get my commands to work on YouTube. One day we will. Technology is but a mere burden for us. If I keep petting this dog, it will eventually wind up on the bottom side of the text box. At least I assume so. And honestly, I'd be very, very happy if that happens. This also now confirms to me that the text box background is not actually transparent. It is opaque, and it is actually just the color black that matches the background. Oh, I see him. All right, come back. Hello, doggo. There we go. If the dog just hits my HP bar, do we become one? Is there no distinguishing between me and dog? Hello there. Perhaps mankind was not meant to pet this much. No. This is perfect. This is beautiful. Hello there, doggo. It continues. It does continue. Will it ever stop? Do we even want it to stop? There must be a fundamental limit. But it continues. That should just be the stream. It's just petting the dog. All the time. Never stopping petting the dog. Petting dog all the time. Pet dog. Eventually I will not see pet dog anymore because pet dog go off screen, and when pet dog not on screen no more, can't pet dog at all. Am confused. Dog very nice. Very so doge. Lesser dog has gone where no dog has gone before. And for that, we give more pets. Just subbed and followed on YouTube and Twitch. You're funny and very underrated. Underrated? How dare you, Diggy Shuff? That's okay. I take it as a compliment. Thank you for your kind words. We hope that your investment in the Bar with an X, and with an X Studios does not incur penalties from any legal governing body. Because if it does, I think I'm in trouble. I didn't think I had legal power over people. So, just let me know. If like anything, like if you like file taxes or anything and there's anything wrong with your taxes, or it says anything related to my name or just random X's on your tax report, please be worried. And I encourage you to, first of all, get a lawyer. Second of all, I guess like get somebody to do your taxes for you, because I think you kind of messed up. Really, Pant? And you might want to see a psychiatrist. That's not for anybody's benefit but your own. The lawyer and the tax guy, that's for everybody's benefit, because clearly there's something wrong. Does it just... I don't think it goes. Luckily, I don't have to file taxes, says Diggy, but I'll look out for it. Oh, I assure you, if you're not careful about it now, it'll bite you in the butt. I don't think there's any stopping this. I'm actually really disappointed now that there's no more of the dog. This is like the pit of despair. There's no else. The dog has gone where no dog has gone before, and because no dog has gone there before, no human was there to usher them into it, which means that no human can go there either. I salute you, lesser dog. I'm going to miss you. Oh my god, it just snapped back. Did you see that? That was unholy. And quite alarming, too. Oh, look, okay. Ooh. Could be another puzzle. But what lies up here, beyond the veil? I see a square. The square has... There's a switch hidden in the snow. Huh. I've played enough video games to understand when hidden items are a thing. This is... So you know that thing I was talking about where you get like, where you're finding X's all over like your tax documents?
No.
This is where it starts. You've been warned. Oh, look at the little pellet. No, okay, that's fine. This one looks like a double... Oh. These were the double doggos. Double doggos with the marrying. It said warning, dog marriage. I didn't think I needed to be worried. My guard was let down because of that multi-dimensional, the dog. What's that smell? Where's that smell? If you're a smell, identify your smell. No.
Here's that weird smell. It makes me want to eliminate.
Eliminate you! And so, dog eye, oh, it's plural, that makes sense. And they're... Oh, they're kissing. That kind of makes me want to kiss something. Dog-a-me and dog-a-ressa. Dog-Amy and dog-a-ressa. I'm getting ideas here. Check, re-sniff, roll around, pet. I mean, all the dogs so far really appreciate a nice pet here and there. The dogs are too suspicious of your smell. Right. Paws off, you smelly human. That's not your husband, okay? It's not? No, it's correct. It's not my husband. I don't have a husband, unfortunately. I have a wife, though, unfortunately.
What?
Hey! I wasn't insulting you. It was a bit, love. She often watches. How about I pet the other one? Or is he gonna be like, paws off my wife, yo? The dog-a-ressa is too suspicious of your smell. Oh, that's not just your name. That's like your type? Stop, don't touch her! Beware of dog. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, I understand. There we go. You just... big things. The dogs are practicing for the next couples contest. Is the contest regarding kissing? Do I roll? Oh, wait. The smell, right? If I roll around in the dirt and snow. Now I smell like shit. Like a weird puppy. Yeah, or like a weird puppy. That's right. Not shit. Profanities don't have any place here. Let's kick the human tail. Do humans have tails? They could. Oh, blowing kisses. That's what the doggos were blowing kiss. I understand now. The dogs may want to re-smell you. Maybe. I don't have a smell anymore. I mean, I do have a smell, but some would say it's significantly worse than it was previously. The dog-a-ressa is too suspicious of a smell. Oh, okay. Stop, don't touch her! All right. I understand. I mean, I thought I understood. I appreciate you for checking in yet again, my dearest. The dog may... No. The dog wants me to roll around again. I rolled around again. I smell like a weird puppy, still. I will continue not to touch her. Thank you for reminding me. Everything's gonna be fine. Oh my goodness. Everything is scary. Re-sniff. Oh, re-sniff. The dog sniff you again. After rolling in the dirt, you smell all right. What smells like a... Are you actually a little puppy? Is it making you baby crazy? I know some people. They smell babies and they're like, I want one too. It's actually kind of scary. Humans are terrifying. The dogs think that you may be a lost puppy. It could work that way, dearest, for all we know. I mean, I've never smelled baby before, nor have I ever wanted to have a child because of the smell of a baby.
When you say smell baby,
not yet, at least.
I immediately think of poopy
Poopy
diaper.
diaper? What do you... No, I don't want to smell like poopy diaper, although I may smell like poopy diaper, for all I know. I pet the dog-a-ressa. What about me? The dog that pets dogs, amazing. I'm not a dog, though. But it may seem like I am. Oh, this is scary. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Ah. Latex Whistledown says hello. You say hello, I say hallo, which is German for the same thing. I can't end now. Cameron, stay determined. I gotta stop dying.
Did you die?
I died again. I'm back at the spaghetti. You know what this means. Oh, this is my chance to talk to... No, never mind. I was literally right around the corner. Yes! I can pet the dog again! I'm not gonna pet you as much as I did previously. But this was a good experience. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh! Pretty beautiful doggo. Pretty beautiful doggo. Remember that time when we saw the dog extend into the 7th dimension? I remember. It was very awesome. I really appreciated those times. Reminds me of my dog. I don't have a dog. I also don't have a cat. I don't have pets. There are no pets in this apartment. Actually, I take that back. Once upon a time, the bar with an X had pet plants. Menthol Man, the mint plant. I gotta remember the names of my plants. Bermutha, the basil?
Oh my
Bermutha
God,
the basil.
I forgot we called her Bermutha.
And then
Bermutha.
Piermo, the parsley. They're all dead, by the way. They're just traumas of the past now.
Yeah.
But now I have a... Wait, I have a new basil plant. I haven't named the basil. Y'all, I need help coming up with a name for our basil plant. She's been doing wonderful so far, by the way. We got one of those grow lights, and it kind of looks like tendrils. It's actually quite terrifying, especially in the morning. But right now, our basil plant doesn't have a name. And it hasn't clicked with me. That's so cool. All right. Diggy says, if you could have a dog, what breed would it be? If I could have a dog, oh, I'd probably go with a tiny dog. I like the idea of tiny doggos.
I want a corgi.
Anna wants a corgi. You actually want a corgi?
I love corgis.
My wife says she wants a corgi, which is great because I would also want a corgi. What a coincidence.
We've had this discussion. You said corgis were stupid.
Corgis aren't stupid. Who said corgis were stupid? I didn't say corgis were stupid. Denial. I deny it
You
completely.
also said you wanted a huge dog.
I want a huge dog. I don't want a huge dog. I have a very small apartment. I can barely fit the plant that I have. I'd feel bad for the dog in this case. A pet dogging me. Wow, pet by a human. Yes. Oh, crabs. Not crabs, just dogs. Oh my gosh. The dogs think that you might be a lost puppy because I am. Now I have to pet the both of them. Right? Pet the doggeressa. What about me? I've got enough pets for the both of y'all. That's great. I'm clearly hanging in the wrong kind. The dog's minds have been expanded. Go forth. Be merry. You look so cute with the little, like, cute little... Your eyes are like diamonds shining in the night. It's terrifying.
Dogs can pet other dogs? A new world has opened up for us. Thanks, weird puppy.
See, the implication of this is I assume that they are getting married or they are married already. If you're with me so far, do you know what married couples do if they haven't been able to do so already? I'm just saying, I think it's a euphemism. There's quite a few of them in this game, and that's my understanding. I know how this puzzle works. I click that, and then I click the other one. Look, I already solved the puzzle. Aren't I cool? Corgis are the best. My family used to have a corgi poodle mix, and he was great. Oh, that's so cool, Diggy. How big was the Kugel? Corded drill. Honestly, when I think of corgi poodle, I think of Cordgal, and then I think of corded drill. So how big is a corded drill, Diggy? Is a corded drill soft? Are they loud? I'm very curious now. Are they hypoallergenic? Allergenic? Yes. Oh my gosh. What? How did you avoid my trap? And more importantly, is there any left for me? What do you tell Papyrus about his spaghetti? I left the spaghetti. It was ice cold. It was probably the best spaghetti I've ever smelled, but I did not lay a finger, a taste bud, or even a molecule on it. Really? Wowie. You resisted the flavor of my home-cooked pasta, just so you could share it with me? Fret not, human. I, Master Chef Papyrus, will make you all the pasta you could ever want. Runs off again.
That was terrifying.
Latex says, can you name the basil plant Lissa? Basil backwards without the B. I'm a big fan of silent letters. The X in Cameron is silent because... So, I like the idea of basil backwards, but the B is silent. It's basil, actually that's their name. You know what? That's the basil's name. Basil backwards with a silent B. And then if I say that to anybody, they're gonna be like, Lisa? I'd be like, yeah, you got it.
You're gonna say it basil backwards.
I'm gonna say, oh, the plant's name is basil backwards with a silent B. My brother started a sock collection recently. How saddening. Sometimes I wonder what he would do without such a cool guy taking care of him. Cackles. Incredible. What a cool looking puzzle. This looks awesome. Human! How do I say this? You were taking a long time to arrive, so I decided to improve this puzzle by arranging the snow to look more like my face. Unfortunately, the snow froze to the ground. Now the solution is different. And, as usual, my lazy brother is nowhere around. I suppose what I'm saying is... Worry not, human! I, the great Papyrus, will solve this conundrum. And we can both proceed. Meanwhile, feel free to try the puzzle yourself. I'll try not to give away the answer. It's too difficult. Turn every X into an O, then press the switch. Okay. How about this one? I feel like I've already messed up. Oh, wait, I got it. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up a second. I really messed it up. All right, hold up, I got it. Aha! Now I understand. Now I get it. Oh. Oh, I messed it up again. Wait, I got this. Diggy says he was slightly bigger than a normal corgi. He was very loud. It was very loud for a corgi, but that might have just been him, you know, just how he is. I assume they were hyperallergenic. Darn it, I got triangles again. Assume that they were hyperallergenic, because I think poodles technically are. I assume they were because my mom's allergic and most poodle mixes are. Indeed. I have no idea what I'm doing. I was too distracted by the idea of basil spelled backwards with a silent B and corgis. Okay, think. Think about puzzles. Jog your memory by consuming more poison. It's alcohol, Anna. That's the poison. This is the poison. Oh, wait. But if I go up from above, and then I go this way. Here, there. Aha! Aha! Ha 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 ha. Wow, you solved it! I did! And you did it all without my help. Incredible! I'm so impressed! You must care about puzzles like I do. Well, I'm sure you'll love the next puzzle then. It might even be too easy for you. I'm still running away. Let me know if that joke gets old. Kazels and Borgies. Corgis are worth the distraction. And worth the puzzle.
Good job solving it so quickly. You didn't even need my help. Which is great, because I love doing absolutely nothing.
Same, bro. Actually, I like doing a lot. I don't think I've ever not doing anything. Ooh. The clarification is proceeding rather well. It's proceeding very slowly, but it's working.
I thought you already clarified one. Right?
No, it takes even longer. This has been the entire stream so far.
Are you like gonna stop midway or something?
No, it's just gonna keep on clarifying. I'll try it again at the end. By the way, for those of you who might be new around here, we also make cocktails and drinks and other sort of libations and whatnot, and we're working on a clarified paper plane right now. It's basically this drink, but with milk in it. And lo and behold, it turns colors and turns clear. Science! Hey guys, do you like science? Hey! I love science. It's a human. The human. You're gonna love this puzzle. It was made by the great Dr. Alphys. You see these tiles? Once I throw this switch, they will begin to change color. Each color has a different function. Red tiles are impassable. You cannot walk on them. Yellow tiles are electric. They will electrocute you. Green tiles are alarm tiles. If you step on them, you will have to fight a monster. Orange tiles are orange scented. They will make you smell delicious. Blue tiles are water tiles. Swim through if you like, but if you smell like oranges, the piranhas will bite you. Also, if a blue tile is next to a yellow tile, the water will also zap you. Purple tiles are slippery. You will slide to the next tile. However, the slippery soap smells like lemons, which piranhas do not like. Purple and blue are okay. Finally, pink tiles. They don't do anything. Step on them all you like. How is that? Do you understand? Crystal. Great! And there's one last thing. This puzzle is entirely random. When I pull this switch, it will make a puzzle that has never been seen before. Not even I will know the solution. Get ready!
Disco,
Is that it? Oh, it's still going. Hey, the pink tiles. I can walk on the pink. They don't do anything. I can't even pass red tiles. I've learned. I know that. That was so fun. I love that. The machine isn't working. Okay. It looks like Metaton.
Actually, that spaghetti from earlier, it wasn't too bad for my brother. Since he started cooking lessons, he's been improving a lot. I bet if he keeps it up, maybe next year he'll even make something edible.
It was rather inedible, to be fair. Hello, doggo. What you doing, bud? I'm gonna go get determined for a moment. Oh, hi! I see you over there, too. I like your shirt. Oh, I completely forgot to read that. Knowing that dog will never give up trying to make the perfect snow dog fills you with determination.
Snow?
What'd you say? That's snow. That's snow, babe. This dog is staring blankly into the snow, waiting for it to turn into art.
This is a screen that is not tinted without tinted glasses.
Do you want to look at the screen, my love?
Oh, no, it's fine.
Observe. This is snow. Do you see the snow?
On my computer?
Do you see the snow?
It looks green.
Anna likes to wear these rose-tinted shades so that she doesn't have to deal with her problems.
Okay, that's rude.
Okay, I'm sorry. That was very rude. I'm gonna
Give me back my concussion
I'm
glasses.
gonna give those back to you. It's not because you want to ignore your problems. It's because you're facing them head-on like a mature individual. That is water. Yes. And this is cocktail. And that's my wife. And this is the husband. Sometimes. Can I help you, doggo? Oh, still staring blankly? Yeah, I get that sometimes. Except instead of staring at snow, I lie on the ground and stare at the ceiling. On the floor inside is a box of Oh! Like Pomeranians, Pomerasins. I get it. Lacey, what's up? Want some Pomerasins? There's apparently extra. Aware of dog. Please pet dog. Won't let me pet the dog. Happy affiliate anniversary, says Angel. Thank you, Angel. It's funny that Twitch will allow us to officially recognize the affiliate part, which is the moment in time where we signed our soul over for the sake of capitalization and monetization. But I can't first seem to celebrate the first day that I streamed, which is December something. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but that was about 3 years ago, and I'd much rather celebrate that. But thank you, nonetheless. Give me money. That's what Bezos wants me to say. Don't actually give me money. I have a well-paying 9-to-5 job. It's okay. But like, if you do give money, I'm just gonna spend it on booze. That's a true statement. That's what we do. We do booze. Oh, I already saved. I'm so distracted. Oh my god. They want to celebrate them taking 50%. Yeah, dude. So are you playing this for the first time? No, I'm not playing this for the first time, Latex. I have played Undertale before, True Pacifist. So this is not the first True Pacifist run I've done, but after True Pacifist, I'm gonna kill everybody. And I've never done that successfully before.
That's because
be
I
a murderer.
broke down after we killed Torio.
It's true. It's true. When Anna and I, my partner and I, played through, we did True Pacifist, which was great and wonderful. And then when we tried to play it again, we killed the first character, and we all cried. And
No, it was just me.
Okay, well, it was just Anna.
Couldn't, no.
She fesses up to it. It was wonderful.
We just had a beautiful, heart-wrenching reunion with people.
That we
and
did.
It was beautiful.
It was
and
beautiful.
And then it was like, murder your mother! And I'm like, why?
It's fake mother, for clarification.
Oh, fake mother.
I mean, that's the way that she referred to herself, I guess.
Oh, is it really?
That dog considers itself an artist, but doesn't even know what to create. It probably doesn't help that its brain is the size of a piece of kibble.
Why would you say that about that beautiful dog? Why would you say that? I don't even know who you are. How dare you speak of that dog that way? Ooh, puzzle time. What's down here? So my guess is this is papyrus, right? It's a snow papyrus. It's a lump of snow with the word sans written on it in red marker. How does the red marker stay in the snow, though?
Could be ketchup.
Magic. It could also be ketchup, says my dearest. Excuse me. I think I know this puzzle. This will be easy. A little bit down, over here, go there, then go down. This reminds me of my Pokemon days. And then across. Yes. This game is so easy. Oh, we continue doth sliding. Oh, I had a little house on my head. That was so cute. I wonder what that house do. What that house do? Fall. Hey, Sans.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What doth be up with you?
Hey, dude, you're kind of cool. You also look pretty cool. Oh. Hey, dude.
Are you lost? Are you lost? Are you lost? It's pronounced relost.
Hello. Hey, Gift Rot. Gift Rot. What's the last game that made you cry? Like, actually bawl my eyes out cry? For the sake of complete honesty, I have not bawled my eyes out crying to a single video game. I openly admit that I have trouble expressing my emotions. So, in terms specifically externalizing my emotions, so I don't cry very often. But when I do, it's usually as a result of a panic attack, which doesn't happen very often. But it has happened sometimes. Gift Roth.
Try to like everything, so you're good.
Yeah, my partner does all the crying for us. I cried to an anime recently, though. That was pretty awesome. What anime was that? Was it? Oh, it was Freerin. It was it was Freerin.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, we cried to Freerin. I've been getting a lot better about that in my elder years. I had a lot of problems with that in high school and partly through college, but I am much better with my emotions now.
I'm gonna go to bed. Good night.
Good night, my dearest.
Hey, chat.
Alrighty, hello, Gifroth. Undecorate? Just decorate? I'm conflicted. I like the fact that you have eyes on the tips of your antlers. I'll give you a gift. You add some googly eyes you found in the ground. Gosh darn teenage googly eyes. Oh my gosh. It's a lot of googly eyes. Very many googly eyes. Giftroth stumbles blindly. Oh, that doesn't seem good. I'm supposed to be the good guy here. Maybe I just give you a gift instead. Giftroth refuses your gift. Okay. How do I know it's not a trick? I guess you can't really tell. I literally just met you, so for all intents and purposes, I could very well be a nerd, like a malfeasant, you know, a male actor, you know. I'm gonna take the googly eyes off. Thanks for nothing. Okay. I generally don't know. I mean, like, you're welcome, I guess. Gifroth tries vainly to remove its decorate. Oh, well, let me help you. Oh, that's the thing. That's the thing. We have to undecorate. I remove a childhood photograph of Snowdrake and his parent. Aw, that's cute. That's a little better. Okay, great. That's actually wonderful. That didn't work. I'll take more stuff off you. I remove the box of non-dog related raisins. They're not Palmer raisins, unfortunately. That's a little better. Great. Oh, goodness gracious, it's raining. You have a lot of attack. That's scary. Gifrost is slightly less irritated. I'll undecorate some more. Oh, there was a little thing on the top. A lenticular bookmark of a smug teen winking. A weight has been lifted. You're welcome. Giftrot's problems have been taken away. Oh, that does make sense, because you kind of look like a Christmas, a quadra Christmas tree, but also a reindeer? Oh, you're welcome. You're very, very welcome. Well, then that worked out rather well. Ooh, a cave. Ooh. I don't remember what the name of this song is, but it sounds lovely. Hello there. Oh, oh, I know. This is the door. It's a door. It is the door. It's still a door. Is it a door now? That it is. Okay. All right. And then it's the door. Not just any door. It's the door. It's a door. It's the door. If I'm up to snuff on my Undertale lore, That's the door with which beyond Toriel can be found. And Sans sometimes frequents it to tell jokes to one of his really, really good friends. Hello, mound of snow. It's a snowpuff. Hello, mound of snow. And this is a snowpuff. This one, could it be, is a snowpuff. Surprisingly, it's a snowpuff. Snowpuff? 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 Is it really a snowpuff? I still can't believe it's not snowpuff. Behold, a snowpuff. Eh? There's 30G inside of this. What is this? A snowpuff? It's a snowpuff! And this one over here? That is an animal. Hello there. Aren't you a cutie? It's not as cute as we may think. It's even cuter.
Why, hello there.
It's the greater dog. I knew the greater dog would be great. Why did the ground at the door have a skulk on it? A skulk? That's a delta rune, Latex. The change in rune. Delta. Delta, the triangle. Triangles are cool. Lil Abe said, oh, hey, Lil Abe. This is about where I stopped playing years ago, so excited to start seeing more gameplay. As if the gameplay we've been through hasn't been enough for you. No worries. The playing will continue until morale improves. Hello, dog. Do you want to be pet? Beckon? Play? Beckon to the dog! Come. You call the greater dog. It bounds towards you, flecking slobber into your face. Hello. I'm not quite prepared for this. I'm low on health. I don't want to die. Greater dog is seeking affection. I will pet thee! Greater dog curls up in your lap as if it's pet by me. It gets so comfortable it falls asleep. Then it wakes up. It's so excited. Hi there. Oh my god, bark bark. Oh my goodness, bark bark. Bark 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 bark. Greater dog is patting the ground with its front paws. That means you want to play, right? You make a snowball and throw it for the dog to fetch. Go for it! It splats on the ground. Greater dog picks up all the snow in the area and brings it to you. Now dog is very tired. It rests its head upon you. Very tired. Bark bark. Bark barkity bark. Barkity bark bark bark. Greater dog wants some TLC. Tender love and care. How about more petting? Oh no, says Little Abe, getting defensive all of a sudden. Up till now has been great, just extra excited to keep things going. That's okay, keep spinning that narrative. I'm just kidding. Thank you for your support. As you pet the dog, it sinks its entire weight into you. I am being crushed. Your movement's slow, but you still haven't pet enough. Not yet. Oh my god, bark bark. Barkity bark bark bark. Tree tree. Oh shoes. Pet capacity is 40%. I have to keep petting? I pet decisively. Pet capacity reaches 100%. The dog flops over with its legs hanging in the air. Bark bark. Oh crap. I suck at this game, but it's so much fun. I love this game so much. Oh, crap puzzle! I know what I must do. I know what I must do. I'm drinking a Cosmo. How's the paper plane? It's going pretty well so far. It's nice and it's come up to temperature a little bit, so it's a little more intense on those flavors of kind of like sour-ish. I did the puzzle wrong again. It's okay. It's a little more sour. I'll admit, paper planes are not usually my go-to because I'm not a big fan of drinks that have a prominent sourness to them, but it's a very good drink so far. The clarification has continued in the background, so it is still going, and it's not quite finished yet. Eventually, we will have a full cocktail that we can drink from, and I'll put that over the ice that I think is actually melted at this point. Yeah, there's a lot of water there now. That's melted a lot. Let me pour that out, actually, because... Yeah. That's a lot of dilution. The ball. The ball has deformed. But that's what it's supposed to do. So it's going pretty well. And Lil Abe's got a Cosmo. Very nice. I actually just dumped out some really crappy Cosmo mix and instead put into the bottle some pineapple coconut rum that was just taking up too much space, so... We're all about downsizing and being able to go in on space. This sign says woof. That cottage says, what a tiny doghouse. Not really. TLC says latex actually stands for Tasty Lawn Chicken Wing. The W must be invisible. Hello, doggo. Greetings, doggo. Welcome back, doggo. I know exactly what must be done. It's the greater dog. It's not just a greater dog. That's the greater dog. Let us pet. Too far away to pet. You just have to pet the... Oh, I have to beckon to it first. There is a specific order of, damn it, operations associated with this. You beckon to the dog. Bounds towards. Slobbering my face. Bark, bark. Then we go that way, bark, bark. And then we go that way, bark, bark. It's so easy to pet doggo. Affection! Curling up into my lap, it says, hello! And I say, hello, doggo. Soul sleeps and then wakes up. It's very excited. Oh my gosh. And then patience. I don't like it when things like rush towards me like that. It's very, very scary. Greater Dog's excitement is creating a power field that prevents petting. Oh, right. I forgot about that. I need to play with it. That was the thing that comes next. Pet! Play with dog! Snowball throw! Doggo receive! Splat on ground it does. This game is very pleasant. I also like the whole dog music playing in the background. I am very intimately familiar with the entire soundtrack of Undertale. Dang it. I'm gonna die again. This is gonna happen. Pet decisively. Pet capacity reaches 100. Doggo flops over with its legs hanging in the air. I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh! The power of the dog is too much for me! It's okay. It's gonna be alright. If y'all came here for, like, good gameplay, you have come to the wrong place. If you did come here for a grown-ass man playing a game and drinking at the same time, stylishly, then you have come to the right place. Oh, I did it again. You know, it's gonna be just fine. Anytime I play games like this, it's literally just me telling myself that it's okay and that everything is fine the entire playthrough. But it's very encouraging, and it keeps my spirits up. Spirits up. Get it? It's a pun. Is it too late for a genocide route? I think so, yeah. I think you have to kill Toriel. Pretty sure you have to absolutely destroy Toriel. You have to actually kill Fake Mother in order for that to happen. It's a Snowpop. Wait a minute, I have to... Oh, I see. I have to look at the Snowpops. Oh, I see. If I talk to all the Snowpops, then I get the money. That's how it works. I understand now. It is really a Snowpop. Behold, where's the money? Yes! Bark, bark. Cam is so stylish. Is that what that bark, bark means? Wow. Technically, you definitely do, but you could just kill the pupper. But then I wouldn't be a true pacifist, you see? Everybody must live, so we can get to the true ending in the true lab and everything else. This is not a spoilerless playthrough, so if you came here to not be spoiled, everybody dies. I kill them. We're the enemy. Beckon to the dog! I call. It bounds towards, as they normally do. Bark, bark. Oh my gosh. That's not the strat. The strat is not that. Strat, not that. Hello again. Very excited. Why? Why do you keep barking at me? Stop telling me I'm so damn stylish. I'm already aware of it. Thank you so much. I am also aware that I have an ego, but some say that I wear it well. And some say it's just annoying. I would agree with that too. True ending, quote unquote, says Annie. As if the genocide route is any less true, all actions exist on a spectrum of reality, and multiverse theory is not a theory. It's just real. I acknowledge the Undertale verse. It just is. I'm pretty sure game theory did specifically point out that, actually no, there definitely is multiverses. The fun value exists. Oh, darn it. Oh my goodness. We're at the same point as we were. Oh, spare the dog. Greater dog is contented. Good. I love you, but get out of here.
But that's just a theory. A multiverse theory.
Thanks for getting caught in the timeline. Thanks for getting caught between timelines. Oh, hey there. Oh, hey there. Thank you. Oh, that's so precious. It walks away with its ass pointing upwards. That's so classy. I'd do the same thing if I knew how to stand on my hands. I can stand on my hands, actually. I can do a headstand, handstand, or whatever you call it. I'm not going to. There's a lot of glassware around here, but I could do it. Actually, I have a wall behind me. The question is, what would it take? What would it take for me to shake my ass on stream like that? Y'all don't even know if I'm technically wearing pants. I am wearing pants because according to Twitch's TOS, I can't imply that I'm not wearing pants, and I very clearly am wearing pants. But you know. Sandwich VR says, I have leg surgery tomorrow. That's okay. When they go into your leg and they remove your femur, you will come out just fine, Sandwich VR. Because everything is virtual reality. LED one flexions. I can do that. I remembered what those were yesterday because my dears reminded me. You put your legs into a figure 4 and then you keep going back and forth. But Papyrus says, human! I say, Bone Man. This is your final and most dangerous challenge. Behold, the Gauntlet of Deadly Terror! This is the gauntlet. When I say the word, it will fully activate. Cannons will fire, spikes will swing, blades will slice. Each part will swing you violently up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it!
Well, what's the holdup?
Hold up? What hold up? I'm about to activate it now! That, doesn't look very activated. Well, this challenge, it seems, maybe too easy to defeat the human with. Yes, we can't use this one. I'm a skeleton with standards. My puzzles are very fair, and my traps are expertly cooked. But this method is too direct, and there's no class at all. Away it goes. Goodbye, gauntlets. What are you looking at? This was another decisive victory for Papyrus. Runs off. Latex says, even the Lord of Hell, Satan, shivers in fear at the thought of one who would be so cruel, so harsh, so mad, as to take the life of an innocent doggo. It's true, he does shiver. And when he does shiver, earthquakes happen. Magnitude 6 specifically. All at the same time, across 3 specific places.
I don't know what my brother's going to do now. If I were you, I'd make sure I understand blue attacks.
Is that a threat? Welcome to Snowden, where I feel claustrophobic. This flower is very pretty. There's nothing behind this. Welcome to Snowden Town. There is stuff behind the sound. Oh, it's finally here. It's finally here. The sight of such a friendly town fills you with determination. Excuse me. That's what happens when you get the drink in you. Shop time. Hello there. Hello, traveler. How can I help you? How you doing? Care to chat? Say hello? Hiya. Well, welcome to Snowden. I can't remember the last time I saw a fresh face around here. Where did you come from? The capital? You don't look like a tourist. Are you here by yourself? What do you do? What can I do around here? You want to know what to do here in Snowden? Grillby's has food. The library has information. If you're tired, you can take a nap at the inn. It's right next door. My sister runs it. And if you're bored, you can sit outside and watch those wacky skeletons do their thing. Here's 2 of them. Brothers. I think they just showed up one day and asserted themselves. Yeah, the town has gotten a lot more interesting since then. What's the history of the town? Super stick animations, says dog. Dog spelled backwards is God. Think back to your history class. A long time ago, monsters lived in the ruins back there in the forest. Long story short, we all decided to leave the ruins and head for the end of the caverns. Along the way, some fuzzy folk decided they liked the cold and set up camp in Snowden. Oh, and don't think about trying to explore the ruins. Those have been locked for ages, so unless you're a ghost or can bury you under the door, forget about it. Really? So I guess that means that Toriel can specifically burrow under the ground, which is actually a very disturbing thought now that I think about it. Oh, I already did the history thing. Sorry, y'all. My life. Tell me about your... What brought you to this point? Life is the same as usual. A little claustrophobic. Get it? But we all know deep down that freedom is coming, don't we? As long as we got that hope. Can't grit our teeth and face the same struggles day after day. And that's life, ain't it? Yeah, I get that. What do you sell? What do you buy? What do I buy? Tough glove? I don't need none of this stuff. Bicycle. Heal stat H. Eat it twice. Cinnamon bun. It's my own recipe. I'll take your recipe. Yeah. I'll take that. Thanks for your purchase. You're welcome. Thank you. Sell something. Does this look like a pawn shop? I don't know how it works where you come from, but if I started spending money on old branches and used bandages, I'd be out of business in just in a jiffy. That's very interesting. Oof. Doggo spelled backwards is, oh god. Oh god! It's true. Come again sometime. I'll try my best to. I'll save now that I have that item. The sight of such a friendly town fills you with determination. It do be that way sometimes. Superstick says, using that math, I can do some quick calculations. Find X, carry the cuteness, calculate the circumstantial situation of doggo, and I can conclude that dog equals God. It's, well, you capitalize the D, and you capitalize the G on the other side of the equation, so they're not actually quite, I'm really not trying to be like condescending here, but that's technically incorrect. I should know. I went to college. Duh. But who am I to rain on your parade? You know what? I'm cool with it. Semantics. Hi there. Mama says sleeping could recover your health above your maximum HP. What's maximum HP? I don't know. I thought you were gonna answer that question. No, that's okay. I don't need that. What's upstairs? Can I go upstairs? I cannot. I can't actually just go upstairs uninvited. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Well, might as well prepare ourselves. Welcome to Snowden. Snowden's premier hotel. 1 night is 80G. That's a lot. Why not? I got all the money in the world. Here's your room key. Make sure to bundle up. Is it cold at night? Huh. It's sleepy time. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That's the determination theme. That's so cool. I didn't know that you actually heard that when you're sleeping in the hotel. That's so cool. In the inn. Looked like I had great sleep. I did. I was filled with determination from the sound of people singing determination. That was awesome. Which is incredible because you were only up there for about 2 minutes. Here's your money back. That's crazy. You can pay me. Your money back. You can pay me if you're going to stay overnight. Oh, cool. Superstick says, I've never been a good mathematician. That's okay. You're an even better... What's a person that spells things proper? Grammatician. Did you know palindrome backwards is palindrome? That says a lot about the English language. That palindromes backwards is emordnilap. Emordlinap. Emordlinap. Palindromes backwards is emordlinap. Silly. Don't want to walk to the other side of the town? Try the undersnow tunnels. They're efficiently laid out. I don't know if I believe that, actually.
Isn't my cinnamon just the cutest? Bun buds are so adorable.
Yeah.
That lady over there? Something about her disturbs me.
I'm inclined to agree, but I'm not gonna use it to see her any less.
Awful teens tormented a local monster by decorating its tree like horns. So we started giving that monster presents to make it feel better. Now it's a tradition to put presents underneath a decorated tree.
Interesting. That's gift. That was gift rot. No way. I took things off of it. I'm not an angsty teenager. Hey, monster kid.
Yo, you're a kid too, right? I can tell because you're wearing a striped shirt.
Is that true? Oh, we're both wearing, dude, and my shirt is actually plaid underneath my vest.
I wonder if the weird skeleton's an adult or a kid.
I don't know. What else do you have to say? Oh, just the same thing? That's okay. I like you, Monster Kid. I like you, Monster Kid. Christmas lore, it's true. Christmas lore, Christmas pie, Christmas everything.
This town doesn't have a mayor, but if there's ever a problem, a skeleton will tell a fish lady about it.
That's politics. Speaking of fish lady, I can't wait to see Undyne, and I specifically have a pin on my vest specifically for her. Honestly, this stream is really cool, says Superstick. Thanks, bro. I never see people playing Undertale anymore. This makes me very happy. I love the game. And you're really entertaining, and this is just a fun environment. Oh, no problem, Superstick. I appreciate it. At the very least, I will say to everybody out there, I can be very, very sarcastic sometimes, and although it's a part of the joke, if at any point in time I'm making people feel uncomfortable, as it would be in any circumstance, please feel free to let the broadcaster know, because sometimes boundaries are more like gray lines, and some people are colorblind. Which is, I guess, why the lines are gray, come to think about it. Yo, it's Grillbees! Yo, it's my guy! I love it. I thought that bear was about to say, this town ain't big enough for the both of us, and just absolutely strike us down. I would not be surprised in the least bit. And if I forgot to mention too, thank you, Superstick, for popping in. I love this, all of this. No matter where I go, it's the same menu, the same people. Help! I want new drinks and hot guys. I'm making drinks for Undertale. I don't know what your name is, but if you watch CameroxnWithAnX on YouTube and or Twitch or Instagram or TikTok or shameless plug, you'll find drinks inspired by our favorite video games, like this one.
Isn't human food different from monster food? It does things like spoil. And when you eat it, it passes all the way through your whole body. Disgusting. I'd love to try it sometime.
I'm sure you would. The capital's getting pretty crowded, so I've heard they're going to start moving here. I don't want to see the erasure of our local culture, but I definitely want to see some city slickers slip into their butts. I'd like to see that too, random horse individual. The jukebox is broken, just like my leg. Just kidding. It's not broken. Those dogs are part of the Royal Guard, the elite military group led by Undyne. She's rude, loud, beats up everybody who gets in her way. It's no wonder all the kids want to be like her when they grow up. And you? I put out a line for some girls today. Somebody told me that there are plenty of fish at the sea. Well, I'm taking this seriously. I'm literally going to make out with a fish. Oh, that was your line with the number that said call me in the river up ahead. And I tugged on the line. Hot. This dog is playing poker against itself. It appears to be losing. I know people who play test decks too. CameroxnWithAnX on YouTube and on Twitch is a shameless plug in your name. What do you mean? Oh, you're right. It's right. And I'm sure it'd be pretty hard to spell with the X wedged in between somewhere in the name. I know. It's kind of confusing. I'm sorry. Can you say that one more time? One more time. I've been waiting for somebody to tell me that my whole life. Wow. You're right. It's not worth it. That doggo told me that it's too damn cold to keep playing video games. So I grabbed my scarf. Why? What'd you think it said? Gee whiz. Superstick says, that guy with the big mouth has always been one of my favorite minor characters because of the goofy design. It's literally a mouth. Actually, what it looks like to me is a hood over top of somebody's head, but instead of there being like an opening for a face, it's an opening for teeth instead, and the hood is the actual body. I do really like that. Just overall, the character designs in this game are just awesome. Lilib's messages aren't working. No way! Oh my gosh! That's weird. I don't see anything in mod logs or anything, so I don't think they're getting like blocked or anything. That's really odd. That's okay. And he can just translate for us.
I'm thinking of getting a spiked collar to show off my personality. Makes a statement like, attach a leash to me and take me for a walk. Please.
Oh, is this Dogamy and Dogorama? Yo, what's up?
We're sentries, but we never get any respect. I wish those skeletons would throw us a bone. We love bones.
You better watch where you sit down in here, kid. Because that big guy will jump into your lap and give you lots of love and attention. He literally did. I felt it 3 times already. Best prank ever, says Latex. Made me cry for 50 hours. The fact that 50 hours has passed since that joke I just made about 2 minutes ago is insane. And I'm actually curious to see whether you are near a black hole, Latex, because that is how gravity works. I should know. I'm collegiately educated. Hey, Mouse.
Everyone's always laughing and cracking jokes, trying to forget our mind crises. Dreariness, crowding, lack of sunlight. I would join them, but I'm just not very funny.
And you're not very pleasant to listen to either.
We all know the underground has problems, but we smile anyway. Why? We can't do anything, so why be morose about it?
Oh my gosh. The guy behind the bar is pretty hot, says Lily Abe. I think he means both Grooblies and Cam. Well, at least in some contexts, my body is above 90 degrees at all times. Unless I'm dead. Hello, Mustache Rock.
To be young again, the world sure felt boundless.
Thank you for your sage wisdom. Oh, is this your son?
Let's play monsters and humans.
And is this your wife?
You aren't gonna make me be the human again, are you?
They're talking rocks. Who's inside the house?
Oh, what a beautiful talk. Maybe if I don't answer, I'll hear it again. Ah, my patience rewards me. Ah. 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 Ah.
That's kind of weird. 90 degrees? Baby, you're horizontal. Am I being harassed? I'll take it. You're doing great, my guy! You got it! Nice! Dude, the way he throws those ice blocks into the water, actually very cold. No, he's an angel. Angle? Oh, Lily's back. So Annie lied to us. And Latex says, I don't know, but I find it weird that you aren't stretched like spaghetti and partially de-atomatized. I'm sure you're used to it. Get it? And Willpower's back, saying the music is good. Oh, the music in this entire game is great. It's wonderful. The library. There's a, oh, that's the silent B, just like in the plant. It's library with a silent B, or at least one of them. Hello.
Welcome to the library. Yes, we know. Your shiny's misspelled.
No, it's a silent B. I totally understand.
I love working on the newspaper. There's so little to report that we just fill it with comics and games.
Like Junior Jumble! It's easy that way.
When I was younger, my teachers gave me word searches that they ran out of assignments. I thought they were a waste of time, but look at me now. I'm the #1 word search creator in the entire underground.
Don't you believe it, pal.
That look in your eye. You're someone that has trouble doing crosswords, aren't you?
Knows me too well. What do the books say? It's a school report about monster funerals. Monster funerals, technically speaking, are cool as heck. When monsters get old and kick the bucket, they turn into dust. At funerals, we take that dust and spread it on the person's favorite thing. Then their essence will live on in that thing. Have I had the page minimum yet? I'm kind of sick of writing this. Oh, these are reports from kids. While monsters are mostly made of magic, human beings are mostly made of water. Humans, with their physical forms, are far stronger than us, but they will never know the joy of expressing themselves through magic. They'll never get a bullet pattern birthday card. Ever. It's unfortunate. Rapunzel, Frankenstein, and Mike Wazowski. Dude, see, wow. How dare you call him that? This is what I get for helping while he updated his app. Oh, is that what well, actually, my iPad, which I use for stream help, specifically told me it needed to update, and I did not bother to do so. Because I don't respect authority. Here I am, writing this book. A person comes in and picks up the book. They start reading it. Oh, sorry. I'm still writing that one. And singing it too. Because they are made of magic, monsters' bodies are attuned to their soul. If a monster doesn't want to fight, its defenses will quite literally weaken. And the crueler the intention of our enemies, the more their attacks will hurt us. Therefore, if a being with a powerful soul, struck with the desire to kill... let's just end the chapter there. This is quality lore, by the way, y'all. Monster History Part 4. Fearing the humans no longer, we moved out of our old city, home. We braved harsh cold, damp swampland, searing heat, until we reached what we now call our capital, New Home. Again, our king is really bad at names. Love, hope, compassion. This is what people say monster souls are made of. But the absolute nature of soul is unknown. After all, humans have proven their souls don't need these things to exist. And what happens if you try to inject human energy into a monster? Scary things, y'all. This mailbox is labeled papyrus. Look inside? Yeah. It's empty! Okay. This mailbox is labeled papyrus. Oh, no, okay, this one. Yeah, that one's empty. That one's empty. This mailbox is overflowed with unread junk mail, and I bet it's Sans's. Oh, look at that. It's locked. Oh! I didn't even know there was something back here. I found the back door! I am not going to take advantage of that. It's also locked. Oh, okay, well, that's just how it be. Injecting monster magic into humans? That's against Rule 34. No, I feel like that's actually just in line with Rule 34. Locked from the inside. Okay. Only because I feel a premonition that we're about to fight a skelebro. I'm gonna go back and save. Because I like all these conversations to continue. And not have to do all that such again. Also, I think it's basically time to finish off this paper plane and see what our clarification has found for us. That's all out. Let's go for this clarified one. It's been filtering, so let's take it back to the bar for just a second. It's been filtering the entire time. I've been taking this paper plane recipe that I put into milk, and it has been more or less filtering into this thing during the entire proportion of the stream so far. So now, let's put that over ice and enjoy the cocktail so far. And it's been sitting for a hot minute, so let's put another garnish back on that. Oh, actually, this garnish has a piece of sticker on it. You know what? I'm into it. I feel like if Sans or Papyrus were here, specifically Sans actually, he'd appreciate it. What does the clarification do? Well, it clarifies it, makes it clearer per se, but compared to the other one, it changes the color. It'll sometimes take out a lot of the particulates because it's being filtered. If you'll notice, inside of the container, all of that red, that was a part of the cocktail. This came from a liquid that was this, specifically this dark of a color. So we turned this into this. There's a lot of things that you can do with clarification. It's a lot of fun. It's the beauty of chemistry. Anyway. Ooh. That's got such a light flavor to it. That almost tastes like... That's so interesting. That honestly strikes me almost like it's a very light orange vanilla. I don't know where the notes of vanilla are coming from, but I guess it's from the impartment of the milk and all the lactic stuff and whatnot. That's really tasty. Clarified versus original. Which one is Sans and which one's Papyrus? I would think that the one with the clearest mind is the clarified one. So I would consider the clarified one to be Papyrus, just because I mean, not for any bad reason. I just don't think there's as much going on up there as there is with Sans, you know? It's just my gut feeling. It's getting cold out here. Would you say creamsicle? Not quite creamsicle. There is a creamsicle-esque quality to it, but it's a little... You know what? I would say a little bit of creamsicle. But there's more going on there. There's a bitter component there. there's a almost like deeper, call it tangy component there. But I wouldn't say it's as sweet as a creamsicle would be, but it's got some notes. It's certainly got some notes in there. I'm sure as this dilutes a little bit, there'll be some other characteristics that come out over time too. Human! Allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta lover, the admiration for another's puzzle-solving skills, the desire to have a cool, smart person think you are cool. These feelings, they must be what you are feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I'm a very great... I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not, you shall be lonely no longer. I, the great Papyrus, will be your... No. No, this is all wrong. This is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You're a human. I must capture you. And then I can fulfill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious. That's Papyrus, a newest member of the Royal Guard. Yo, what's up, Pappy boy? Which one is better at clarifying what they mean? Which one is better at clarifying what they mean? Sans, I think. That's technically true. The puns are real, my guy. Papyrus, you're beautiful. What? For flirting? So you finally reveal your ultimate feelings. Well, I'm a skeleton with very high standards. I can make spaghetti. I have zero redeeming qualities. I'm an honest man. Compared to making spaghetti. Oh no! That humility! It reminds me of... myself! You're meeting all my standards! Let's date later, after I capture you! Incredible. Favorite Undertale character? Oh, that's a good one, Super Stick. Who's my favorite Undertale character? Oh my gosh, who is my favorite? I really love Sans and Papyrus, but honestly, I've had more... Oh my gosh, I really need to think about that. Let me get back to you on that one. Papyrus is thinking about what to wear for his date. Should I just flirt again? Oh no! Let's date later. Again. More. Thank you, my dearest. Frisk is a minor and Papyrus isn't. Well, I mean, we don't know what that's like in monster years, technically speaking. I'm not saying I'm trying to support this argument. Papyrus is thinking about what to cook for his dates. Do I continue flirting? I don't want to fight him. I'll just keep flirting. This is the only option I have. You flirt, but to no avail. Seems acting won't escalate this battle. Let's date! Okay. What am I don't want to hit you. Papyrus dabs some bone cologne behind his ear. Frisk is ageless. Frisk is forever. I don't want to fight you, actually. Papyrus dabs some bone... I mean, I could just try to spare you. So you won't fight. Then, let's see if you can handle my favorite blue attack. Patience is key. Either Temmie, Sans, or Papyrus. Ooh. Oh my goodness! That's the fabled blue attack. You're blue now. That's my attack. I'm blue now, and the bone trussle intensifies! I will continue flirting. I really like Mettaton. Oh, you know what? Dude, Mettaton's a good one. Actually, no, that's it. Mettaton is my favorite. You like Toriel? Oh, Anna loves Toriel. She's somehow not asleep yet. She came back because she wanted to give her... Oh my gosh. I don't think flirting is gonna do anything here. I'm just gonna keep trying to spare him. I don't want to fight you, man. I don't want to. I wonder what I should wear. Special blue powers! I love this. I love Papyrus so much, but like, I love Mettaton even more. What? I'm not thinking about that date thing! You are, actually. I can see it. I can see it in your bones. Oh my goodness. There we go. I love this one. Mettaton sounds like a Pokemon. Dude, Mettaton's like the robot dude. And dude, He's so ecstatic.
Hold up longer to jump higher, jeez.
I know that. I know that, bro. I already got it. Naturally. And then you jump over. There we go. It's so easy. That's Magneton. Oh, well, you're thinking of Magnezone, as in I'm gonna Magna get you in the zone. Obviously.
Yeah, don't you make me use my special attack.
I will try my best not to. Jump. Very cool. This takes an intense amount of skill to do.
I can almost taste my future popularity.
What does it taste like, Papyrus? Does it potentially taste like marginally creamsicle? Because if so, oh man, then I'd understand that actually.
Papyrus, head of the Royal Guard.
Oh my goodness, that was difficult. Oh, I see. You must jump over. Papyrus realizes he doesn't have ears. What do we think MIT stands for in this context? MIT? MTT. Metaton. It definitely does stand for Metaton. Metaton brand cologne, duh.
Papyrus, unparalleled spaghettori.
Spaghettori? Spaghettero. Papyrus is considering his options. What other options do you have?
Undyne will be really proud of me.
Oh, I got the big one. Got the big one. Nice. Ooh, okay. Very nice, very nice. Imagine fighting a sentient living skeleton with a big ego after falling down a height that should have easily killed you. Then you flirt with the skeleton, a minor, while never speaking. Yeah, that's a good point that you bring up, Super Stick. Like, we don't speak. I don't think we ever say anything, technically speaking. Papyrus remembered a bad joke Sans told him and is now frowning. I'm scared. I'm gonna use that, not the toy knife. Butts pie. No, not the butterscotch pie. How about the, I'm not gonna eat the snow piece. I'm not into it. How about the nice cream? Wiggle. Oh, yeah. Friska's got those eyebrows like, yeah, man. HP maxed.
The king will trim a hedge in the shape of my smile.
Oh my god, I hate this. I hate all of this. Don't like that. Papyrus remembered a bad joke yet again. Spare me!
My brother will... he won't change very much.
Dude, the Bone Trussel is such a good song. The fact that I can listen to this on my headphones, I gotta turn this up actually.
I'll have lots of admirers, but...
But? What they say? In Papyrus's butts? Not really. Does he even have a butt, technically?
Will anyone like me as sincerely as you?
I'm not really sure. Do I actually sincerely like you, though? Is that the implication here? Ah, I see. Oh my goodness. It gets more difficult. You get to choose if you tell him that you left the spaghetti or tell him that you ate it. Is that not talking? Well, maybe instead, what I actually do is I raise a hand or two, or maybe I just, like, wink at him in a certain way. Papyrus is rattling his bones. That sounds sexual.
Someone like you is really rare.
That was painful. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. Papyrus is considering options again. I gotta do another one in here. He rejects your flirting, says Annie, but gives you his bone. What a typical man. Typical? Potentially. Cinnabon? Cinnabon. I eat the cinnamon bunny. Oh, it's a cinnamon bunny. Oh. I hope it's not alive, that is. HP maxed.
And dating might be kind of hard, he says.
Oh, patience. Oh shit. Patience. Okay. Patience up. Great. This really seems like a genuine fever dream, Super Stick. Like, this entire game. It do kind of feel like that sometimes. But like, if this is all canon, then this just happens to be what happens at the bottom of a volcano. I mean, Mount Ebot is just a mountain. I don't think it's an actual, like, volcano or anything.
After you're captured and sent away.
What will happen, Papyrus? Oh my goodness gracious. What will happen? I'll die. Rattling his bones yet again.
Who cares? Give up!
I will not give up. I will not give in. I will not die. I will not be hit by Skeledude. Give up or face my special attack! I'll take your special attack, and I might even enjoy it too. The context is missing. He's preparing a boat. A boat attack. Spare. Yeah, very soon I'll use my special attack! Patience. Bone. Not just any bone. The bone. It's the big one. Pepper is rattling his bones. Palms rattling. Knees weak. Bones are heady. Vomit into the sweat already. Papyrus's spaghetti. His cold, cold, hard spaghetti. Not too long, I'll use my special attack! I believe you, man. I really do believe you. I really do. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh! That's not good. He's trying hard to play it cool. I can understand that. I don't want to eat the spider donut's fine. I haven't eaten the monster candy. I don't need this. I ate the monster candy. I recovered some hips. This is your last chance before my special attack! I'm looking forward to it, my guy. I am honestly looking forward to it. Papyrus is preparing the bone attack. Spoiler, Undertale isn't actually canon, only Deltarune is, as Asgore is in Deltarune and comments on his strange dream. He describes Undertale. The illusion of choice, this game is very real. It's super real. Spare me. Behold my special attack! What the heck? That's my special attack! Hey, you stupid dog. Do you hear me? Stop munching on that bone! Hey, what are you doing? Come back here with my special attack! Oh well. I'll just have to use a really cool regular attack. Papyrus is getting ready for a regular attack. I believe it. Spare him! Here's an absolutely normal attack. Boop. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I mean, it do seem pretty normal, all things considered, but I'm still scared nonetheless. I'm still scared. I'm still scared. The bone! Oh my goodness, cool. Nice. Dude. Cool dude time. It's cool dude hours. Oh my... Oh, big giant bone. Large industrial femur. And then the bone. Very small, slow-moving bone. And then there's another bone. I know there's another bone. I know there's another bone. I know there is. Well, it's clear you can't defeat me. Clearly. Yeah, I can see you shaking in your boots. Therefore, I, the great Papyrus, elect to grant you pity. I will spare you, human. Now's your chance to accept my mercy. Papyrus is sparing me. And I will spare you as well, my good sir. Thank you. Thank you for this experience. Oh my goodness. Yoo-hoo-hoo! I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Undyne's going to be disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard, and my friend quantity will remain stagnant. What should you say? Let's be friends. What a loser, my god! I guess I do speak. And what I say comes from the heart. I love you. Really? You love me? Well then, I guess I could make an allowance for you. Wowie! We haven't even had our first date yet, and you're already using the L word? And I've already managed to hit the friend zone. Well beyond the friend zone, too. We're deep in this whole relationship thing. Who knew that all I needed to make pals was to give people awful puzzles and then fight them using my bones? You taught me a lot, human. I hereby grant you permission to pass through. And I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's the magical seal trapping us all underground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit except someone with a powerful soul, like you. That's why the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with your soul power, and then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you will have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters, and he is... well... now he's a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy, and I'm certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?" he'll guide you right to the barrier himself. Anyways, that's enough talking. I'll be at home, being a cool friend, and an even cooler lover. Feel free to come by and have that date. First base is still on the table. Creamsicle. I love that guy. That guy's awesome. I love that papyrus guy. Hey, look at these gems on the ground. They're uninteractable. That's great. Well, that was a successful bone trussel. Yo, what's up, Sans? Hey, what's up, dude?
This is an echo flower. It repeats the last thing it heard over and over again.
This is an echo flower. It repeats the last thing it heard over and over.
Do make sense. Yo, are you sneaking out to see her too? Awesome. She's the coolest, right? I want to be just like her when I grow up. Hey, don't tell my parents I'm here. Okay, I'm ready when you are. For what? What are we doing, bruh? I'm not sure if I understand. What's up, Sans?
What? I've just seen a guy with 2 jobs before. Fortunately, 2 jobs means twice as many legally required breaks. I'm going to Grillby's. Wanna come?
I would love to go to Grillby's. Yeah, bro.
Well, if you insist, I'll pry myself away from my work.
Cool.
Over here. I know a shortcut.
I should have saved first. Oh, JK, look at that.
Fast shortcut, huh? Hey, everyone.
Everyone.
Hey, Sans. Hi, Sans. Greetings. Hiya, Sansy.
Hey, Sans, were you just here for breakfast a few minutes ago?
Nah, I've had a breakfast in at least half an hour. You must be thinking of brunch.
Everybody laughs. Oh my gosh. Here.
Get comfy.
Whoopee cushion!
Whoops. Or should I say, whoopsie cushion. Watch where you sit down. Sometimes weirdos put whoopee cushions on the seats. Anyway, let's order. What do you want?
Fries, burger. Honestly, I love potatoes so much. Oh, Superstick says, a fun Sans fact. His slippers aren't canonically pink. The community made his slippers that color. It's fan-made. Like they aren't pink in the game. Interesting. I never thought about that before. Just noticed earlier in the stream. That's super duper cool, actually. I like canonically, because like when I made this little dude, I have my own Sans. I got my own papyrus too. I made him back in 2016. His slippers are pink. I didn't even notice that was just a fan thing. Wow. I've been fooled for so long. This is what the truth really is.
Hey, that sounds pretty good. Grilby, we'll have a double order of fries.
There he goes. There he goes. Into the back. You know, Grilby actually likes it cold. That's why he lives in Snowden.
So, what do you think of my brother?
Dude, he's cool. I actually like his outfit too. The fact that this Skelebro, this Skeleman, walks around in that outfit unironically is just delightful. I love anybody who puts themselves out there like that. Mad respect.
Of course he's cool. You'd be cool too if you wore that outfit every day.
That's what I'm saying, dude!
He'd only take that thing off of you if he absolutely had to. Oh well, at least he washes it. And by that, I mean he wears it in the shower.
Hi, Grubby. Thanks, bro.
Here comes the grub. Want some ketchup?
Actually, yeah, I would like some. Feel free to drink it right in front of me.
Bon appetit.
You tip the ketchup. The cap falls off and all the ketchup in the bottle pours onto your food.
Whoops. Hey, forget about it. Forget about it. You can have mine. I'm not hungry anyway.
Scratch his butt.
Anyway. cool or not, you have to agree, Papyrus tries real hard. Like how he keeps trying to be part of the Royal Guard. One day, he went to the house of the head of the Royal Guard and begged her to let him be in it. Of course, she shut the door on him because it was midnight. But the next day, she woke up and saw him still waiting there. Seeing his dedication, she decided to give him warrior training. It's, still a work in progress.
And so it continues.
Oh yeah. I wanted to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a talking flower?
Yes.
So you know all about it. The echo flower, they're all over the marsh. Say something to them, and they'll repeat it over and over. What about it? Well, Papyrus told me something interesting the other day. Sometimes, when no one else is around, a flower appears and whispers things to them. Flattery, advice, encouragement, predictions. Weird, huh? Someone must be using an echo flower to play a trick on them. Keep an eye out, okay? Thanks.
Okay. Well, that was a long break. I can't believe I let you pull me away from work that long.
Oh, by the way, I'm flat broke. Can you foot the bill? It's just 10,000 G.
No. No, I cannot.
Just kidding. Grilly, put it on my tab. By the way, I was going to say something, but
I forgot. Alright. Can I not finish my fries, though? Grillb said that your food is probably cold by now. Oh. Grillb said, the food's probably still cold. Interestingly enough. I love you, Grillby. You're my bartender, bro. I appreciate that. Latex asks, if you write on papyrus paper and Comic Sans, are you shipping the two characters together? Here's an even harder question, says Superstick. Favorite Undertale song? Oh, I do have a favorite Undertale song. And for some reason, it's not coming to me right now. There are a lot of songs from Undertale that I like. There are 67 songs by Toby Fox that I like on Spotify. And the one that I think I've listened to the most throughout the years... Actually, technically my favorite isn't even an Undertale song, it's a Deltarune song, but if I had to pick a favorite Undertale song, I really like Determination. Like, just the general theme of the game over, I really like that. And that whole, like, musical motif as it exists throughout the game is also really, really cool. It's very recognizable to me at this point. Hey, Pappy.
So you came back to have a date with me? You must be really serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. A place I like to spend a lot of time.
Follow me. Where is it? Library? No. Could it possibly be Grillby's? No. Oh, okay. We're going back the other direction. Okay. Okay. Continues on. Megalovania, though. Megalovania was my alarm for a long time, and it can't be my favorite because it literally wakes me up in the morning, or at least used to, for at least 3 years.
My house!
Oh, cool. Can I go in through the back? Can I go in through the back door? It's locked. Lo and behold. I guess we'll have to wait until after the date. Oh, it's the kitchen. Hi there.
Impressed? I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bones under it. Take a look-see.
It's that annoying dog.
What? Catch that meddling canine! Curses!
Thank you, Sans.
Sans! Stop plaguing my life with incidental music.
Want to play video games? It's a dirty sock with a series of notes on it. Oh, I thought it was a game controller.
Sans, please pick up your sock.
Okay.
Don't put it back down. Move it.
Okay.
You moved it 2 inches. Move it to your own room.
Okay.
And don't bring it back.
Okay.
It's still here.
Didn't you just say to not bring it back to my room?
Forget it.
I like interacting with objects.
This is my brother's pet rock. He always forgets to feed it.
as usual, I have to take responsibility.
The rock is covered in sprinkles. Oh my gosh. Not calling Megalovania bad, says Super Stick. I like it, but it's overrated. I wouldn't say it's an excellent, excellent song. Dun-dun-dun-dun. The song that sometimes plays when you fight Sans is also pretty rad.
Ooh, it's my favorite game show!
It says, stay tuned for a new program, MTT.
What? It's usually better than this. This is just a bad episode. Don't judge me, please.
Couch. You touch the couch. It makes a jangling sound. You find a bunch of loose coins inside the couch. You got 20G. I stole from them? That's low, man. It's a joke book. Take a look inside. Absolutely. Inside the joke book was a quantum physics book. You look inside. Inside the quantum physics book was another joke book. You look inside. There's another quantum physics book. You decide to stop. Oh, because like infinite recursion? Is that the joke? Feels like it's the joke here. Can I look at your bone portrait?
A classic image. It always reminds me of what's important in life.
Bones. The door's locked. The door is still locked. I want to touch Sans. Again.
That's my room! If you've finished looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date.
Go inside. I solemnly swear that I am not going to cheat on my partner as a child with a skeleton. But I am going to go inside. Hello. Nice flames. I like that.
Hey, those are all the attacks I used on you. Great memories, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday, even though it basically just happened.
Literally right outside, not even an hour ago.
That's my bed! If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long highway. Wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead I cruise while I snooze.
I love that.
Ah, yes, action figures. A great reference for the theoretical battle scenarios. How do I have so many? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby, smiling man who loves to surprise people. Yeah, that's right, Santa!
Santa's real? Giftwrath is real too.
Isn't that flag neato? Undyne found it at the bay. I think it's from the human world. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have a cool skeleton on it? Well, I have a theory. I think humans must have descended from skeletons.
Or I have bones inside of me. Hey Frisk, here's a tip, says Latex. Whenever you see a special blue attack, make sure to stay still. One time I moved too soon. I guess you could say I bone marrowly escaped. That was a good joke. Nice, dude. Nice. High five, dude.
The internet. I'm quite popular there. I'm just a dozen away from a double-digit follower count. Of course, fame has a steep price. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona. I always are sending me bad puns in a goofy font.
It's literally your brother.
There are no skeletons inside my closet, except me, sometimes.
Look in the closet? Yes. Clothes are hung up neatly inside. Nice. Excellent, though.
So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date? Do you want to put your finger in my eye socket? Can I put my finger in your eye socket? Will it hurt? I don't want to hurt you.
Feels appropriate.
Okay, dating start now.
Dating start now.
Here we are on our dates. I've actually never done this before, but don't worry. You can't spell prepared without several letters from my name. I snagged an official dating rulebook from the library. We're ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1. Press the C key on your keyboard for Dating Hub.
Wednesday. Oh my goodness.
Wowie, I feel so informed.
What is this? Crime? Just a single egg? The population is rising and falling so rapidly, and there's a dog somewhere around here. Oh, by the way, Super Stick. I have my answer for you of what my favorite song from Undertale is. And it is Uwa So Holiday. It's one of the Uwa So. It's the one that plays in the cold weather. There's like Uwa So template in the warm weather. I think Uwa So Holiday might be? It might be Uwa So Holiday. It's the one that goes like da 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 da, and it plays on the menu screen, the option screen, during certain times of the year. I really, really like that song. It's just so pleasant. Anyways, the back door you found goes to the small workshop. It can be unlocked using a silver key. The key is found in Sans' room. Sans' room can only be entered if you have 0 XP when reaching the final corridor. Correct.
I think we're ready for step 2. Second base. Get your eye sockets ready for my finger. Step 2. Ask them on a date. I'm kind of moving back a little bit. Human, I, the great Papyrus, will go on a date with you.
Yes.
Really? Wowie! I guess that means it's time for part 3. The finger inserted into the eye socket. Put on nice clothes to show you care. Wait a second. Wear clothing? That bandage hanging off of you. You're wearing clothing right now! Not only that, earlier today you were also wearing clothing. No, couldn't be. You've wanted to date me from the very beginning.
Yes.
Oh, no! You planned it all! You're way better at dating than I am. No. Your dating power. Ha! Don't think you've bested me just yet. I, the great Papyrus, have never been beaten at dating. I never will. I can easily keep up with you. You see, I too can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes, just in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Behold!
I take my scarf off.
Yeah, what do you think of my secret style?
It matches the words that you used when you fought me. Cool dude, which backwards is a dude Luke. I love it.
No! A genuine compliment! However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid. The state won't escalate any further unless you find my secrets. But that won't happen.
Move and inspect with Z. Is it in your pants? Right here?
There's no secret to my legs. That's just hard work and perseverance.
Is it in your chest?
This shirt didn't originally say cool, but I improved it. Expert tip, all clothing articles can be improved this way.
By writing cool on them?
My hat? My hat. My hat! Well then, you found my secrets. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present. A present just for you.
Can I open it?
Do you know what this is?
It looks like spaghetti!
Spaghetti. That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Right? But oh, so wrong! This ain't any old plain old spaghetti pasta. This is an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti finely aged in an oaken cask, then cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Human, it's time to end this. There's no way this could go any further.
Refuse? I want to eat it. You take a small bite. Your face reflexively scrunches up. The taste is indescribable.
What a passionate expression. You must really love my cooking. And by extension, me. Maybe even more than I do. Oh no!
As my blue thing just caresses his face.
Human, it's clear to me now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I told you. Papyrus. Boy, is it hot in here, or is it just me? Oh, shoot. Human. I'm sorry. I don't like you the way that you like me. Romantically, I mean. I tried very, very hard to. I thought that because you flirted with me, that I was supposed to go on a date with you. And then on the date, feelings would blossom forth. I would be able to match your passion for me, but alas, the great Papyrus, have failed. I feel just the same as before. And instead, by dating you, I've only drawn you deeper into your intense love for me. A dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? No, wait. That's wrong. I can't fail at anything. Human, I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend and act like this all never happened. After all, you're very great. It would be tragic to lose your friendship. So please, don't cry because I won't kiss you or shove my fingers into your eye sockets. Because I don't even have lips. And you have eyes blocking your sockets from being able to be poked without pain. No, someday you'll find someone as great as me. Sans eyeballs in sockets, sans lips, and extremely unsans Papyrus. No, technically that's not true either. But I'll help you settle for second best.
Runs off screen.
Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime. Platonically. Well, gotta go. Runs off screen again.
I'm alone now. Ooh, wow, So Holiday was correct. I love that one. Latex says, replace text saying genocide is cruel with genocide is cool on a shirt. Everyone gave me a weird look. Do you think they like me? Genocide's cool. That's how you improve clothing, don't you know, Latex? Brad says, happy affiliate anniversary. Yeah, man. Praise the day that Bezos allowed me to take your money. Isn't it beautiful? Capitalism is just such a beautiful thing. The door's locked. It still is. It's still a bone portrait. It's a painting of a cartoon bone. Get it? Oh, okay. I didn't want to go back in there again. Can I, like, spam the door sound? I like doing stuff like that. Papyrus in the kitchen? No. Papyrus in the fridge? Half of the fridge is filled with containers, all labeled spaghetti. The other half contains nothing but an empty bag of chips. Oh my goodness! Brad! 5 subscriptions? What is this man doing? Look at that! Thank you, Brad! I love this guy. You know what? Just for that, we gotta put the hats on. We gotta put the hats on. I'm gonna put my favorite hat on. This is my favorite hat. This is my favorite party hat. It actually does not have any string on it right now. No, actually, I can't put my hat on because it doesn't have a string on it. But I can do is I can put another hat on like this and then put my favorite hat on top of it. This is what giving is all about. Brad, you've been here for so long, and you are one of my most avid supporters, and I thank you greatly. And as we continue to think about this refrigerator that happens to have a bunch of chips on the inside of it, I will now gaze into the trash can because there's always good things in the trash cans. I visited the trash can. It's great. It's wonderful. Oh my goodness. It's also really funny. On the note of hype train, so this is the second hype train that I've experienced ever. And the last one happened last week. The first one happened last week, and I thought that was like really, really weird. I don't know what the heck Twitch is doing right now, so I'm very, very confused. Maybe it lowered the threshold for actual good things to happen. I also don't know how to trigger alerts on hype trains, so here we are. Wear 3 more hats. He gave 5 subs, not 5. That's true. You know, Latex, it's almost as if you've been here the entire time. There was a time where I would put on a party hat for every single subscription and every single follow that happened, and those times we've rebranded since then. I miss those times. It just wouldn't be appropriate to take a shot every single time does that now. That'd be weird. Yo, Sans. The sound of rushing water fills me with determination, as it always does. The party hats are falling. Oh, the party. Oh my god, that's great. Well, I will say to everybody who came to this point, we've been able to see our bone boys, our bone lads. Oh, every single one of them fell off of my head. That we hope that won't be happening again. Brad says I'm heading out to DC tomorrow to do some IRL stuff, so I'm late to the celebration. But I'm gonna text you pictures of fancy food and drinks. Excellent. Brad also likes to share all of his findings and whatnot in our Discord server too, which happens to be the place where I wind up sharing a lot of my stuff too. Oh my god, these things are falling apart. My headphones have fallen too. Well, that's just kind of how things are around here. All y'all out there, we've completed this end of our journey. The next end of our journey features the waterfall and the journey to find Undyne, or who I like to call Fish Legs. I like Fish Legs. Fish Legs is my favorite. Oh, this was fun. I freaking love Undertale. I can't wait to play this again. We'll be back. I will be back on Monday night at the normal time, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with yet another cocktail inspired by Fish Lady. I don't really know where I'm going with that yet, so if you're curious of what I'm going to come up with, then you should pop it on Monday, because that's when we'll be featuring it. I was saying before, I had this little pin on, and it's a fish with legs, and it's for Undyne. I'll showcase it a little more further later. This stream, we also try to clarify paper plane, and there's been more of it since we got here, so I'm going to pour the rest of it in here. This will be what I do as I clean up after the fact. He isn't naked. I'm not naked, Latex. You're naked. Slet band term fish legs. Fish legs? There's nothing wrong with fish legs. It was good stuff. In any case, to everybody sticking around here, is the stream ending? Yeah, that's it for tonight, Super Stick. We'll be back on Monday with something else super exciting and wonderful. I'm very, very behind on a lot of my editing stuff, and this just seems the proper point, so that's just where it's gonna be. But no worries. No worries. We'll be back another time. This was great. In any case, to everybody out there who joined us all the way to the bitter end, thank you very much for that. Your presence is greatly appreciated. We'll be back on Monday, and I don't know, the usual thing. Let's go with the usual things. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their evening, if the moon is shining where you are, because that's what nighttime is. But technically the moon can also be out during the day, so if you see blue skies above, or gray clouds, or if you can actually see anything outside, have a wonderful rest of your morning, or your noontime, or like 3 o'clock p.m. That's not quite evening, it's like early evening, so have a wonderful rest of that too, depending on what time zone you're in. But everybody else out there, if it's it's like almost 11 o'clock over here like it is for me, have a wonderful rest of your night. Your presence is greatly appreciated. To everybody, we'll see you again next time. But until then, y'all, cheers, and bye. Bye-bye.